Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Happy Tuesday night. Yeah, we made it. Like, this is another Tuesday we're doing a show.
Yeah.
We are live from Doghouse Studios right here in beautiful Blueberryville. I am Andy Julia. They call me The Voice. I'm a little shot from the weekend, though. I will say that. A little too much of Memorial Day for me. My throat's like raw. But it still sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. And I do this all the time with my compadre in crime, Ray Shapiro.
Hey, I wore a thumb ring in your honor.
I didn't wear any.
Yes.
I left him at the girlfriend's house.
It's my kiss. Oh, so now he's living in two places.
The kids are probably like walking around with it on. What's the name of our show, Ray?
Hey, it's called You're Not My Father Podcast.
We are your daddy.
Whatever.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, baby.
Sitting over there, finger banging the board and being all handsome and running shit. It's Kev Dog.
Hey, what's happening? Hello.
Producer extraordinaire.
Somebody stole him the car.
Somebody stole
Kevin.
Is that where we're going already?
Kevin's mom.
Somebody stole the car. I come
Somebody
over
stole
outside. I don't see the car. Somebody stole it.
Yeah, your landlord stole it there, Hector.
Thief.
That's right.
Your landlord stole it,
Lucky
Hector.
they don't knock you over the fence. Anyway.
So, I
Yes.
get out of the shower about 3 minutes ago.
Whoa, you're fired off. Let's go.
And my jeans didn't have the button popped off of them.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I don't know, because they're 34s.
There you go.
And they go right under the
34.
belly. No, they are.
Oh.
So
Put
what
that
I
shit
did
away.
was I
Oh.
took a
A stapler?
No.
This is like the old Billy Crystal in who
Gummasigam,
was it? They used to Harry Shearer. When you take the potato peeler, you stick it
that's
up.
it.
You know, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
Yeah. No, that's John Lovitz.
Oh, whatever. So
Anyway.
I took a
Zip tie.
no, it holds your shirt together.
A button.
A cufflink.
A cufflink.
There we go.
So I took a cufflink.
How much is the
and-
cufflink worth that you're using?
No, not much.
Oh, okay.
So I took the cufflink, I got a little duct tape, and so I put it in the hole, and then you know how you go like that with the
Yeah.
cufflink? Then I put the duct tape on the jeans over that, and it fits quite
Fat
perfectly.
guy technology. I love
Yeah.
it. I
And now
absolutely love
I
it.
got another 5 years out of these jeans.
Are you gonna show us your little
Yeah,
what
it's
you did
right
there?
here.
Let's
I'll
see.
show you. If you can zoom in on there. It's
Oh,
right
look at
there.
that, Kev.
How you doing?
What is it?
And
Look at
now I
that.
have a black opal there. It's very,
at that.
very
Black
nice.
opal.
It's a black opal.
Black
Look at
opal. That's fantastic,
black
Ray.
opal.
Let me see the thumb ring you're wearing there. Tough guy.
That's a kiss. It
Oh,
spins
stop.
and their
Oh,
pictures
Jesus.
appear as you spin it.
Oh wow.
It's quite lovely.
You know, we had a viewer not last week. Yeah, last episode.
Yes.
Because it was all Kiss last episode.
Yes.
And they said we should really start a drinking game. That
Right.
every time Ray mentions Gene Simmons, you take a drink.
Well, guess what,
Yeah.
people?
It's
I'd
already
be
been done.
hammered.
Yeah,
We're
we'd be
going to
hammered.
mention him again
5 minutes
because
in, I'll be hammered.
Why? He called you?
tomorrow between 12:45 and 2:30, I'll be getting a very large package from Mr. Simmons.
Hey, Sal.
How? Stop it.
Hi there.
Inside of it is a very rare guitar that he used for a tour.
Oh, boy, you bought it. Jesus Christ.
But also,
Your kids are not going to college, Ray.
I did get the call back. No, it's been a good week.
Did Gene call
I
you?
did get a call back.
Did Gene call you though?
Well, his secretary, the
Yeah,
girl that
yeah, I
runs
know.
his life did.
Right.
And she said,
We're very sorry
We
for
took
the
care of you. She said, you'll see when you look
yeah.
inside of the said package.
Uh-huh.
So, one she spilled the beans on is a clock that he put out. Very rare. It's 1 out of only 30.
Right.
That
Is
I
it his
tried
tongue wiggling back and forth?
It's his balls.
That's my grandfather clock.
It's
It's
his
my
balls,
tongue.
and you could guess what the second clock, the second. Anywho,
Yes.
oh my God, I
That's
hear
me.
back.
was
Hot
me.
mic, hot mic.
That was me. All me.
So,
Every
yeah,
hour,
so tomorrow,
on the hour,
I can't
a
wait.
little Gene comes out. and
Little
goes,
Gene.
Cool.
Starting Monday, this past Monday, which was what, yesterday? I started my new career.
Oh wow! Do we have any like good music that we could put right there, Kev? Like
How about some
dan,
disco?
dan.
Wait, hold on. I'm just making sure the feed's going where the feed needs to go. What is that?
That's not. What are you doing?
What do you want music for?
Like a surprise, like bam bam ba. Wait, is it on this thing?
Wait, hold.
Yes.
Let me
I
give you
can't
something that
see
fits.
shit.
Let me fit array.
Fist?
Array.
Go ahead.
Talk
It
about
fits.
Yes.
I was like, no, I'm all tangled
I
up.
have my
It's like-
shiny shoes on for you.
All right, here's for you, Ray.
Shiny shoes.
It's a major moment in your life right there.
Oh, you're making fun of me?
Wow.
No.
That's pretty mean.
No. That's all I had on cue.
What the?
That's all I had.
Car
Wow.
crashing. Thank you.
Kev's the nice guy, too, out of the three
Friggin'
of us.
nibbit.
That's
Higher.
fucked
I
up.
was confused.
So,
I love it.
damn it.
More of that, Kev. More
Ray,
of that.
Ray, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Whatever.
All right, so anyway, what are you doing now? Your new career? Gambler?
I
Oh.
decided to become a regulated professional gambler.
Are you really?
Yep.
Okay.
I have I have a journal. I have a set of rules.
Oh, wow. For yourself or for others?
No, just for me.
Oh, okay.
And after
Well, how
getting
did this?
after getting destroyed this weekend.
Right. Can we talk start from the beginning? Where did this idea come from?
Well, I was so devastated because I had a real good weekend.
Right.
Like I would have had enough for like 2-3 months of living.
Oh.
And I gave it all back,
Oh, of course.
of course. So then I said, I'm just going to do this. I have to start doing this like a job.
Right.
And sure enough, I take serious notes.
Right. Oh.
What I start with,
sure.
what I end with, net profit,
You got a spreadsheet?
I do.
Nice.
So it's been Monday and Tuesday, and it's worked quite well.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know if I should stop and wait for next week.
Right. Well, you don't want to work more than 2 days a week. I mean,
Well, the problem
Don't
is
stress yourself.
I won quite a lot again.
oh, you did?
So that's why I mean, it's quite amazing. I mean, it's literally quite amazing.
Same
what I
games?
did.
Same
Yeah,
games?
yeah,
Oh,
only just
okay.
3
All right.
games.
I didn't know if you
and
moved
I
on to something
alternate.
else. Or...
But the money that they give me to use, man, it's nuts.
Play money.
Yeah, it's
A mere
couple
bag of
$100.
shells.
Well, you can't take it out. You have to play it.
Right.
So I use their money, and it's just amazing.
I can imagine.
So I got to just tell you this one thing I did.
Oh,
okay.
go ahead.
So after I made my deposit and everything for the day, I had $10. I had $10 left. Okay.
What was your deposit?
What was my deposit?
How much did you deposit
today?
before you had your $10 left or $5
Oh,
left?
several thousand. So I had $10 left, and stop it. I'm regulated now.
Oh yeah.
So I took the $10.
yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Now, of course, for this one opportunity, there's been thousands of losses.
Right.
Just so everyone knows. So I took the $10. I go, let me go blackjack, which I don't really play that well, or that at all. So I turned it into $80.
Right.
I go to my low slot machine, which is a $5 machine.
Your low slot machine.
My low slot machine.
I didn't. What does that mean? Like the lowest.
It's like the lowest I play.
Right.
That's when I just want to hang out and play.
Right. You're relaxing.
But she's been hitting.
Wow.
She's been hitting. So I took that and turned it into like 700.
Right.
I couldn't believe it.
From 10.
From $10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, that rarely happens,
Right.
but
So what do you got now?
what do I got now? Where?
What do you have left out of all of it?
Well, no, I got my journal, and
No,
so
no,
I don't
money.
know if I should play tomorrow. Well, I don't want to divulge that, but I don't know if I should play tomorrow. Like, do I play 7 days, or do I? Or see, originally I was going to do when you hit a certain number, you then stop for the week and start next Monday.
What are you going to do in between?
That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I just, it's I don't watch TV.
Right.
I don't have any friends. I just I'm being dead
I
serious.
called you
Okay.
twice yesterday. You didn't answer.
I'm being dead serious.
Right. All right. I'm listening to you. I
I
care.
didn't
I'm
get,
your friend. Dick.
nobody invites me anywhere.
Right.
All these parties. I got to watch the pictures
Well, wait
on
a minute.
Facebook.
I just said I called you twice yesterday.
For what?
I was going over to Veterans Park to go to the Memorial Day.
Oh.
I wanted to bring you along if you weren't already there schmoozing with the
No,
politicians.
no,
See?
No.
Kevin and I are very
I called
busy
you.
with
I
like,
did. I called
work.
you. I wanted to know what the hell that net was across your driveway.
Yeah, like we don't.
Well, it's to hold the basketball in.
We're not gamblers. We have these jobs, stuff we have to do.
No, I know that, but I
Sucks.
still would like to,
I'm working.
take advantage of your parties.
I'm working 7 days a week
Well,
because of this fucking thing.
Same.
your girl, I know.
Same.
No,
So it's
not the girl.
She's
The
high
phone.
maintenance. Oh,
No, she's not.
oh, the phone. I thought it was
She's not high maintenance.
Yoko
at all.
Rayono.
No.
No,
No, sir.
No.
No.
Okay, just checking.
No.
Well, you said this thing, and a picture of her's on there, so I didn't know.
No. I would
No?
never refer to her as a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, there she is, right there.
That's
Thanks.
not her.
Oh, sorry.
That's work.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I tell everybody.
And like Andy knows I need a job. He works
Yeah.
in the food industry.
I do.
I'm in the food industry quite longer than he's been. You think
Right.
he would say, he got his other friends' jobs there,
That worked out great. The one.
So,
It's like, I really like heroin.
yes. So I
Can't deal with my feelings.
can't believe you fired me. What kind of friend are you?
Coward.
Punk.
You're a coward, sir.
Stop it. They stole him the car.
They stole a car, Kevin.
Stole him the car.
Kevin, they stole
Tonight's episode's from Izzy, people. When you're very busy, pop open an Izzy. and
Oh, you
suck
know
a
what?
little
We got to
mango
talk about.
pie. Yeah, we got to talk about Fabian.
Louis French fries.
Oh,
new sponsor.
Louis French fries.
Yeah, I owe Louis French fries a big apology because I was
Why?
supposed to put together a commercial,
Right.
and my week went to hell last week, and then I went to West Virginia, and then I came home. It was Memorial Day, and now I'm here all day putting out fires, and I didn't get a chance to make a commercial for him.
So were you pumping the gas? We
I
put the
was
gas on
pumping the
this
gas,
way.
yes.
Putting it in, taking it out, taking
Yeah,
it out, taking it out.
yes.
The tires were going.
There we go.
Got
Let me
things
know when you're done.
Well,
I'll
lap
be right
3,
here.
lap number 3.
Kevin's in a bikini.
The chalkboard. Yeah.
How did you know?
Kevin wipes the chalkboard. Lap number 4. Lap number 4. It's a very, very hard job.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Here he comes. Lap number 5. Lap number 5. Anyway.
Put the clock up on this one.
You know where he went?
Where?
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. I went to West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home.
Yo, there,
I'm
scratchy
telling you.
voice. Mama.
Dude, you should have heard me yesterday. Oh my God, it was all. I was like, I hope they don't
Well,
want
what
to
are
do
you
the show this
screaming
week.
for? You're 90.
Because I'm an idiot. That's why.
Well, you got to be the life of the party, Andy.
Well, yeah,
Party that I wasn't privy to.
yeah, I know.
I mean, not one invitation. No one even like says.
Nobody invited me, Ray.
Are you doing
I was
anything?
inviting you to go
Did
to
you
the park.
invite Kevin and I to go to your house?
No.
No one's allowed at my house.
You were playing pickleball in the driveway. Maybe I want to play pickleball in the driveway, right?
Yeah.
kids
Pickleball.
were. I don't play pickleball. In the
What do you
pickleball
do?
driveway.
He bets on the kids.
I do. I do. Brandon, 3-1.
I'll hit him with the paddle, Dad.
I really think this is going to be different, though. I think this job's going to work.
Right.
What, the gambling job?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're your own boss.
No, I got to tell you, one.
It's the best job ever. I only work
When-
2 days.
When I was at the
I
height,
gamble the rest of the week.
when I was at the height of my heyday of gambling, this was before Bunny had twins. So I was 30, in my late 30s.
Oh, you were young. Didn't know what you were doing.
I was going. I'll tell you how bad it was. They were giving me a lot of money, so when I couldn't be there 7 days, my brother would go just to use the bonus money, and then we'd split it.
Right.
So
This is gambling.
gambling, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she would meet me there for dinner. Dinner was comped every night, like at the best place. I mean, everything, rooms. It was a good time. It was a good time. So finally,
Did you get robes and everything?
of course. So finally, she's like, I went to her and I had the notebook and I'm like, listen, I'm going to do this now.
Oh, God.
But what I'm going to do is
Serious conversation?
When I hit 500, I'm going to stop for the day. And the goal is to make 500 a day.
And how long have you been with Bunny?
37 years.
37 years. And you thought she would believe this.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. That's the one time she said, it's over, Johnny.
Right.
She's like, you got to get a fucking job, dude.
But I have one.
Because I'm pregnant with twins.
Oh, then. I thought you meant now.
Yeah, we-
No,
Yeah.
no.
I'm
This
sorry.
was years ago.
So you went to her with your book.
Yeah,
Your journal,
I
I'm
had
sorry.
it all
So
drawn
you
up
had a
with
whole book
charts.
back then too?
Oh yeah, it was like if you lose, you start with like the whole job starts with like I don't know $2,000, say $2,000.
Okay.
So you start with like 200-300 a day. If you lose that, you stop.
Right.
If you win 500, you stop. You know what I mean?
Have you done this?
Well, I'm doing it now.
No, I mean, did you stop?
Wait, hold on. Did the book work back then?
I never got to try it
Oh.
because I would win 500, and I was like, yeah, and then I
Just keep going.
yeah, of course.
So no purpose for the book.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, but are you stopping though now? You've been doing it
No.
2 days, right?
No, because
No.
I won so friggin' much that
That book
I
is
kept-
the thing right there. That's
I
what that
know,
is.
but the
Yeah.
problem is
Yeah, go ahead.
as I'm like using screw you money, like
Right.
just I'll take 100 out and mess around.
It's 100.
It's turning into So I'll lose that 100. I got to take another 100 because now I got to get that other 100 before it goes. So the last. Before I knew it, I
Right.
was down $2,000 today.
Oh
So-
my God.
The
don't I-
journal works.
The journal, well, thank God
Yo.
I hit for $3,000, so
Right.
I became plus 1,000.
Oh, I see how that works. Did
See?
you write it down in your journal?
Oh yeah,
Oh, did you?
I wrote that
Ding, ding,
loved
ding,
it.
ding, ding.
So then I, hour later, wanted
Mm-hmm.
to play a little more. So
Why end the workday early?
I lost another 1,000, but then hit
Right.
for 2,000, so I was plus another 1,000.
Were you
Then I
writing
stopped.
writing this down?
Oh yeah, it's all in the journal.
All in the
Oh,
journal.
wow. Could you maybe
So
some-
that the
Oh,
start.
is that the picture you sent me today? What was that paper you sent in the text group today?
I don't know.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
read
read
that. I gotta see. What
So
that is.
that's what.
That's how much we pay attention to.
I know.
No. So
As
that's
soon as he sends us anything, we're like, oh,
so
yeah, there
now
it
I
is.
got to stop.
Right.
Like I can't go home. But what happens is now midnight
Yeah, but you got
starts.
to end the workday.
Well, no, midnight starts Wednesday,
Oh, shit.
so I could do Wednesday.
Right.
And it's perfect. That's the perfect thing, because now by 3, 4 in the morning, I should be up again, and then I stop for.
So you're working overnights?
Oh yeah, that's all. That's my prime time.
Oh, overnights are where,
Overnight.
where
Yeah,
you
I haven't
flourish.
slept in months.
Oh, wow.
I think once you defeat sleep, you don't ever need any sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I only sleep 3 hours a day. 3 or 4.
No,
How many hours do you sleep?
an hour.
Well, what about all the little naps in between?
I don't have like a naps in between. Is if I go to the bathroom, I'll fall asleep on the toilet for an hour.
Right.
So it's like narcoleptic, but it's
When your legs go numb.
it's awful. Andy, I tried to stand up. I almost went right through the wall.
Narcoleptic.
It's not.
Narcoleptic.
Narcopolian.
Yeah.
Narcopolian.
Narcoleptopolian.
Yeah.
Narcoleptopolian.
Thank you. So Kevin, how was Fabio? How was Fabio, Kevin?
Is
Yeah,
that
look at this.
narcoleptopolian?
Hey,
Okay.
look at the misery.
Hello.
Got it. All right.
Look
So
how miserable I
you were
was.
so miserable.
That's after a 2-day bender.
I am so tired, but I have my
When I-
journal.
That's when you're up. That's when you're up like 15,000, and you're now lost it all
Are they?
back.
Are they your glasses?
No,
They're
Bunny
bunnies.
she buys cheap reading glasses, but I keep stealing them, so she buys like 40. There's all strategically placed around the house because I can't see now because I don't sleep.
Well, shoot,
That's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. In case you fall asleep, you'll have glasses right there. You can look
I do
at your journal.
at my journal.
Yeah.
Well, the journal's serious now
Oh, I'm not kidding.
because now it's becoming a job.
Right.
I got the day 3 and I'm ready.
Ooh. 3 days straight.
3 days straight.
You made it to work 3 days straight without a problem. Look at
Yeah,
that.
and I should stop.
Made it to work. How's the commute?
I should.
How's that traffic?
It's best
from the
the
bedroom
commutes
to
from
the
the
living room.
bedroom to the fucking to the.
The dogs are keeping me from getting to work today and just on the
So-
steps.
Bad news on one bad thing that came from this Gene Simmons show that never ends.
Right.
My God, I told you about the rocks. I told you about the rocks in the streets in Bethlehem.
No.
Bethlehem. No.
You know when
remember
they
that.
paved the streets, they put
Oh,
all
yeah,
those
yeah,
rocks,
yeah.
and it would
Oh,
shoot
yeah,
all over.
yeah.
Well, my fucking hood has 8,000 chips in it.
Ooh.
I found them today.
And
Finally,
ate 'em? Huh? They were, you found
Oh,
8,000
I
chips.
I put
And
a
I
little.
ate them.
I hated them.
I ate them.
Tonight was Taco Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Right.
The boys love Taco Tuesday. Yeah,
How many did you eat?
4. I'm not into eating a lot right now.
Oh, wow.
A lot of Cokes. I drank
A lot of Coke
Cokes.
that I drank.
Coca-Cola.
It's bad.
Are you
It's about
doing?
five
Are you
a
doing
day.
the shots?
5 a day.
The Ozempic or whatever?
Yeah, I shot my Ozempic yesterday. I forgot.
You got the Ozempic again.
Well, no, it's the little. I still got a box left. The doctor gave me, snuck me.
Snuck you?
He sneaks me.
Sneaks you.
Sneaks me.
Is it sneaks or is it patent?
It's on the sneak.
He
Is
snuck
it
it.
It's on the
current?
sneak.
Right. Snuck it.
I don't pay for them.
Right. Oh.
It's on the sneak.
Right. Anyway.
Meet me up back.
You
I got
stole 'em,
something
didn't you?
for Yeah.
I knew it. The doctor ain't going to put his
No.
license down there.
Well, they leave you in that room for hours.
You
I
probably go
walk
home
out
with
there. All right, Doc, I'll be seeing you. No,
Swabs.
I don't steal.
Swabs all stuck in your pants.
I don't.
Bonnie,
steal.
look what I got.
I
like
have to tell you.
cotton lollipops.
Speaking of stealing,
Yes.
I've told you I've been obsessed with these police videos.
Oh, yo, so am I, dude.
I don't watch TV.
The shoplifting ones.
Oh my! That's what I watch.
Same thing. I don't know
All
what
the
happened.
shoplift. How about
Yeah,
the
all
girl
of a sudden-
today? She's a Romanian group comes in the country. Kevin,
Yes.
800,000 they stole.
How they
Listen to
stole?
how she did it. She gets all the electronics, iPads. Listen to what these. This is how fucking stupid people are. These
Right.
young kids. The bill was $3,200.
Right.
She puts the $3,200 out on the thing, cash.
What do you mean out on the thing?
She counts it out to the guy, $3,200 to the
Cash.
fucking
Cash.
He starts taking a one and going and turning, and seeing if it's real.
Mm-hmm.
She takes the $3,000 back in her pocket, and the kid doesn't figure it out. So when the cops went, they checked the drawer. They saw the video, checked the drawer. The kid was $3,000 short. So then they thought he was in on it, but he wasn't. And it come to find out, this Romanian group was attacking all the Walmarts across the country.
Right.
Poorly.
Then they're
Very
interviewing
poorly.
people, and they're
Yeah.
going, "Well, Walmart's a billion dollar company.
Yeah, who cares, right?
We're poor. We should be able to steal." Like it. I got to tell you, this Facebook, I think, is dividing the country even more.
Facebook's a pile of shit.
Yeah.
It's
It is
really
a pile of shit.
It's really, I think, set by the Russians, by whoever, to create what's coming. I'm sure in this country.
Well, I don't know about that.
Wow.
Only
The
because
stuff
I
I see
can't
is
blame
just-
just that because there's people not on Facebook, and it's because of political things that they hate each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's
There's that
ruined
too that
families
pisses me
and
off. When I
everything.
see someone burn a flag, when I see these people, the guys are peacefully, they're just standing there with a fucking, a hat or something, and they come up and get beat up. The cops don't do shit. How about Philly last night?
Yeah, I know.
I loved it. They destroyed the city of Philadelphia last night. They spray painted everything, the cop cars, everything. And guess what? The mayor said, or it was Delaware, wasn't it? Where was it?
No, Philly was the mass shooting that happened.
No, not that. I'm talking about that the 3,000 kids that graffitied the entire city.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
And it was the governor, I guess. She said this shouldn't happen. How come the cops just stood there? I loved it. You don't want the cops to do anything. They literally, thousands of them, just stood there like this as they ransacked all the buildings. And when I tell you, there's no way you're going to get this graffiti off. In one night, they destroyed this city. I mean, it was incredible.
I saw her press conference over about the mass shooting in Philly. How we will not be held hostage or whatever, but you tie the cops' hands.
Yeah. They don't let the cops do anything. You watch these videos, the cops go, "Do you need an ambulance?" "Yes, I need an ambulance." They
Well,
got
that's
to
'cause-
call the ambulance.
That's Krasner with that revolving door.
Oh, my God.
In, out.
I'll be
in,
out, they said. I'll be
Yep.
out.
That's the way it is.
So now the stores are all moving away. I love it. I love it. The stores should all move away. We got Amazon. The stores are all moving away. These people drive with no insurance, no tags, no nothing. They slide into families. They run from cops. I saw the young girl. She was actually a very, very pretty young woman. Ran from the cops. She dove into the police car with handcuffs
Right.
and drove it away. She drove it away. She put her feet through her
The talent, too.
Huh?
The talent.
Of course.
She's all bendy and everything. She might be a gymnast.
Dude, she killed 4 innocent people. It was awful. Head on,
Right.
120 into a fucking truck.
Wait a minute. Is this the one that like crossed the lane?
Yes.
Right, and you hear her go,
Yes.
woo!
And you hear her death.
bang.
You hear her death gurgle at the end. She
Oh,
was
I didn't know
just-
she died.
Yeah, oh yeah, she died. They were incinerated. These people.
Yeah, I saw the little thing at the bottom. It said like two were killed in the other car. They were like in their 70s.
One was trying to survive, but this is what happens when you don't let the fucking cops throw these people in the fucking gotta kid gloves, and they get called the worst names in the world.
Dude, I say it with it's something as simple as the shoplifting that goes on, right? These kids, and that's what they are, and we'll get to the rest of that, but these kids shoplift, and the cops are like, did you do it? We knew you did it. We saw it on camera or whatever. And then they're like, okay, we're going to have to arrest you now. It's going to be a misdemeanor. They're explaining everything to them. And then they start flipping out, smacking cops or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's a felony. Mm-hmm. I mean, they escalate it, and then they're like, I know my rights. You don't know
my rights.
shit. None of them
I got
know.
a lawyer.
Yeah.
I know my
Wait on
rights.
my lawyer.
I got my period.
Yo,
they all ask for
Yeah, that's
napkins.
another one.
It's a whole thing.
I saw the one, well, they're not just one, but they're like, can I call my mom?
Call my mom. I'm a
you're-
minor.
So you're tough enough to steal, shoot people, or whatever, but now you want to call your mom.
I'm going to kill your kids. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to rape your wife. You got to see
Spitting in
this
their
stuff.
faces.
Spit.
Yeah.
And the cops just sit there. Like I said, I talked to a few cops, and the kind of cops they're hiring now, because the tough guys don't want to be cops no more. The kind of cops they're hiring now, most of them had never gotten even into a fight themselves, and this is what you got. And when, God forbid, these guys are pulling guns out, these fucking cops are like lamb.
Yeah.
They're getting shot. I mean, it's a shame, man, what this country's coming to, man.
Well, look at what
it's a
happened.
real fucking shame.
Here's all right. So we were talking about it earlier, just between the three of us. But like Menlo Mall, right? Woodbridge Mall, both of them, like 300 kids getting in brawls right over there. So I'm watching it like one video, right? And there's 2 kids, because that's exactly what they are. 2 kids standing there and they're like, "We're scared. We didn't know it was going to turn into this. It was supposed to be a meetup for whatever that they put on on TikTok, right?"
Yeah.
So then I'm watching the Seaside bullshit that's going on down there, right? Same 2 kids. And then the Woodbridge Mall thing, same 2 kids.
No.
Yeah, so I'm like...
Same exact 2 kids.
Same exact 2 kids. You
unreal.
can't deny it because the kids... The one kid looks like he's wearing curtains on his head, right?
Yeah.
With these dangling things. The other kid's got hair out to here.
Oh, sure.
And they're like, yeah, we're scared for our lives. And somebody said there was a gun. It's an active shooter. That's what the kid says. It's an active shooter. I'm like, yo, you talk about inciting a fucking riot.
That's
So
it right
then they
there.
say, I'm afraid of you. You're shooting people. And then the statistics come out. You're more likely to get struck by lightning than beat up by a cop or killed by a cop.
Right.
And then I got to watch on Memorial Day when these fucking soldiers died for this country. I got to see the George Floyd memorials and the Brown, the Joe, whatever the fucking Michael Brown kid who fucking pretty much almost killed a cop, with his graduation picture. You know what? I'm just so fucking sick.
I don't understand. I just
Sick
didn't
and
get the whole
tired of it
thing
all.
where, like, the Memorial Day is not about that. You know what I mean? It's
I
not
know.
about people that did lose their lives over, whatever, as far as like with police or whatever.
Right.
Like military veterans,
Correct.
right? Memorial Day, and then I know police are involved in it too. Some like a Faulkner and everything got killed in Philly, and then all of a sudden they start showing like criminals that have died,
unreal.
and I'm like, are you kidding me?
I still haven't seen the video where guy gets pulled over. I don't care what color he is. That gave his license, his registration, even if he didn't have one, because they don't do nothing to those guys either. That's just a ticket too.
Right.
Even if there's a warrant, they're so kind to them. Listen, if you have a warrant, we'll take care of it. It's not a big deal. You'll get we'll go to handle
Yeah,
it.
because
You
they
get
don't want to
released.
escalate anything. Because
Exactly.
all you got to do is say the one thing wrong,
Exactly.
and everybody's screaming in your face instantly with the cameras.
Show me the video where there's a guy in there that says, here's my license registration. Like I do. This is what I do. Okay? Put my hands on the steering wheel. I do. If it's at night, I stick my hands up like this.
We would like all our listeners and people that watch the video
This
to
is
learn
this is what you
from
got to
Ray.
do.
Learn it from Ray.
This is what the cops tell you to do.
Uncle Ray's teaching you something here,
Don't
kids.
go reaching for shit,
No.
especially if you're speeding.
Especially a gun. Don't reach for a gun.
Don't reach for a gun.
Of course not.
No.
And I do this at night, and I ask permission. Could I go in my pocket for my wallet? Yeah. I haven't seen one cop shoot a guy that's
Right.
done that.
No. Why would they?
Never.
It's common sense, man.
The car's always driving at the cop, so he shoots him. The cop goes to jail. Like I just don't understand. They're reaching for shit.
They just there was 3 teenagers. God, I can't remember where though. Damn it! I just saw the video like 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. 3 teenagers tried to break in a guy's house. Right?
Yeah.
They shot at him first. He took the 3 kids out.
Yeah.
All 3 of them are
Done.
dead.
Good.
And the family, it was like a sister and an aunt. Were like, they had such a big future ahead of them. It was 2 brothers.
And the sister actually said, "Where's he supposed to get money for sneakers?" I almost died, Kevin. Where's he supposed to get money if he wants a pair of Nikes or something?
Get a job. Give him a journal.
Give him a journal.
Give him a journal. I'm going to give him the
Give
journal.
him the journal. And then teach him how to gamble.
You're going to laugh.
There you go.
I bet you this works for about a week or 2.
Yeah. I know. Maybe you'll be able to get new sneakers. The gold version of
you
them
wearing
ugly
those?
fucking things you
Oh,
got.
you are
yeah, I got
wearing
the
those,
chrome
yeah.
domers on,
Look
baby.
at that. Can
Yeah.
we get that?
No.
Get that foot
the
up there.
chrome domers, baby.
Go ahead. Look at these things.
Look at that.
Put them in the
That's
light.
Awful.
They got to see the shine.
There
Look
you
at that.
go.
Chrome
Oh
dome.
my
Gene
God.
loved them. Gene loved them.
No,
Yeah,
that
he
was
did.
he was laughing.
The chrome domers, baby.
It looks like you're wearing baked potatoes on your feet.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Big potatoes.
Baked potatoes.
So you want to know about Fabian?
What's this?
You want to know about the concert, the Fabian concert?
We're going to talk about the concert,
Okay.
but real quick,
Go ahead.
All right, so
I
real
took
quick to
notes.
wrap up this whole. Oh, what
Yeah,
are you
we're
talking
gonna
about?
wrap it
that's
up.
right, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
are you
We're
talking
ra-
about the down the shore shit?
No.
All right, so Seaside Heights.
Oh yeah.
They shut the boardwalk. All right, this is all this weekend. They end up, right, 73 arrests, 2 stabbings, right? This doesn't count the shit that went down in Wildwood. This is just Seaside, right? 2 stabbings. Girl got knocked out, punched and knocked out, I think by a dude, on the boardwalk at Seaside. They had like little mini riots going on, like they were like fighting each other, like almost like mosh pits and shit. So finally, now all these families spent all this money to stay down there, right?
Sure.
They closed the boardwalk down.
This in the Crest.
Huh?
This is Wild Crest, right?
No,
And-
Seaside.
Oh, Seaside,
This
I'm
is
sorry.
just Seaside.
Just
this
Seaside.
whole went on
Florida
in
Wild
Seaside's
West.
always
I
been.
heard-
Seaside's
it always
been
has been,
way
yeah.
worse. Yeah.
I heard Wildwood mentioned too, though.
Yeah,
Part of Wildwood.
Wait, was Wildwood? They had a hit and run, fatal hit and run.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Then there was like a bunch of fights. I don't remember here if anybody got stabbed though.
In Wildwood.
Yeah,
No.
And there was a ton of arrests. I think it was like 19 adults and like 6 kids. or
Nothing
something.
happens in Sea Isle City.
It's unbelievable, man.
Nothing happens in Sea Isle
Or Ocean City.
or Ocean City. Well, there's no alcohol in Ocean City.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then they were like collecting money for the one guy. You know, I didn't know about this. The kid that's at a track meet stabbed the other, the football player or whatever.
No,
and
you didn't know
killed
about
him.
that?
I finally read up about it,
Yeah.
and now they gave $500,000 to the kid that stabbed the other kid. Mm-hmm. Parents bought a
But
new
he had
house.
no. He had a press release that he didn't use any of that.
Oh, sure.
He didn't use any of that unless it was for protection.
Cancer. So,
No, I choked on that.
but getting back to two last things I want to bring up. Is everybody, did you notice on Facebook when it's people's birthday, you can't even wish people happy birthday now.
Right.
They got to hit you up for these big fundraising efforts.
Yeah. That's been going on.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
but
been a while, yeah.
why?
I don't do it.
Why?
I won't do it.
I don't
no.
know.
They
People-
end up donating $200 to cancer. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
well,
man.
I mean-
I can't even wish you happy birthday now because like, oh, he didn't pay anything.
Right. I
He
don't.
didn't give me $10.
Come on, man.
No.
Stop it. Stop with yourself. Stop being anthropologists or whatever it's called.
Yo, how about the
Anthropologist.
What do they call people that give the money to everyone?
philanthropist?
Philanthropists.
What is it?
Anthropologists.
Anthropologist.
Stop
exactly.
being them.
Philanthropologist.
Don't be an anthropologist, Andy.
Listen, kids, don't be an anthropologist.
No.
That Uncle Ray,
let
he's
me-
not only training you on how to work and get a job with the journal. By the way, your introductory course, does it come with a journal for these kids?
It does.
Look
I
at that.
will give
See
you a
that?
page. No.
He will
I
give you
will
a
give
journal.
you a page of my journal because it's got so many rows.
Well, that's going to be included in their learning.
So
The learning part, right?
You guys know about this Rick Levine guy?
Rick Levine?
Rick Levine, he's the guy that wears a dress and calls himself Rachel. He got an honorary degree from Smith College, an all-women's college.
Right. What does this person look like? Let me see.
It's the old the health
Oh, the health.
The health guy.
Secretary of Health.
yeah.
Secretary of Health.
JFK,
He's
or
about.
JFK. RFK took over.
You can't even tell. You
He's.
can't tell.
Yeah. And he gave the address.
She.
She gave the address.
Right.
And this is how far feminism has come. You know, they got the right to vote, own property, get a divorce.
Women?
Oh, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
women. And
Why are you going to bash women?
I'm not bashing women. I said that they went from
Oh,
that.
all right. I get where you're going with this. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
They went from
get
that to honoring men who pretend to be women.
Right.
And they clap like seals out there.
And they take away from everything that they've worked so hard
Oh,
to do.
my
Yeah.
God. It's unbelievable.
To
And the
hand it
best
to a
part
guy.
is, then they got this other guy, dresses up like a girl, and he goes to restaurants. And everyone calls him sir.
Right.
And it's the same line. She, we, she, whatever the fuck they call each other.
Right.
And then he goes, I'm not a sir. Calls the manager. You know, it's like getting stabbed in the heart. Goes to the next restaurant. The waiter's bringing out the food. Here you go, sir. This is lobster. Blah, blah. And he's like, she. And then as soon as the waiter leaves, he's like, I have to say something. Calls the manager over. Your manager, and it's basically me with lipstick on.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The guy looks like me with fucking lipstick on.
Is it real, though? Is it like he's
No,
really
oh,
done
no,
it?
he's real.
Oh, right.
He's real. He's one of the biggest fucking people on Facebook.
Oh, my God. I saw
yeah.
a video where a lady walks in Crumble, right? There's a line, right?
Oh, the guy?
No, this
the
woman,
blonde
like
guy?
a real woman,
Oh, okay.
right? She walks in front of the line, and orders herself whatever she was ordering. And then she asked the guy, she goes, did you already order? And he goes, yeah. She goes, well, did you pay for it yet? And he goes, not yet. You walked in front of me. She goes, that's okay. I got it. She pays for that. And there's no, like, confrontation at all. And she grabs her stuff, says thank you, and walks out. And she goes, come on, let's get out of here. Like, you were just, she was, like, baiting the person behind the counter into, like, flipping out. Like, if she would have said, go to the back of the line, this lady would have lost her shit, man.
Right.
Yeah. So I think there's a lot of that going on, where they're
Yeah,
walking
they
in on
bait 'em,
purpose
yeah.
to bait people.
And I
then-
think there's
and
a
then
lot of
it's
these
just
guys.
so they go viral. That's exactly what it is.
And a lot of these younger kids are calling them sirs also to break balls.
Oh.
There was the one guy who comes in, he's like, remember what?
Herman Munster.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, Lily.
he's like a giant. This guy's a fucking giant. With a little blonde wig on.
Yeah.
He's like shredded muscle guy, you know?
Oh, wait,
And he's like,
is it real though?
oh,
Like,
it's real.
like
he
he's
tears
really-
he tears the place up. And he's like,
I don't know what to believe anymore.
well, can I help you, sir? I'm not a fucking sir. Oh, and he bangs everything. He fucking knocks everything down, kicks everything. He's like, Lily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my! It was like Nicole Bass.
Oh, God, I remember her. Yeah. Oh, Howard.
Oh God, Fred used to go. Where's your
I know. your balls just slipped out of your dress. You say that to him all the time.
He killed himself. Her.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Years ago.
I know she's dead, but I didn't know
Yeah.
she killed herself.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of that.
Howard.
All those guys.
Fucking
Oh, I know.
shredded. I mean, he was huge, dude.
Was she really a guy at one point? I don't think so, dude. I think she was a straight up woman.
No,
Yeah.
she's not a woman.
Yes, she was, bro.
Andy.
Look it up on your phone. Nicole Bass was a woman.
No,
Hello there.
wasn't a woman.
Hi, Howard.
Somebody stole him the car.
I used to be a woman.
He was.
Kevin's mom. Yeah, I used to be. Can I borrow a dress?
How about there's a real guy named Kevin?
Kevin, yeah.
K-E-B.
Is there really?
Yeah.
I sent it to you.
When did you
On
say that?
Facebook. That's when you're like,
Kevin,
what's this mean?
Kevin
Did you
doesn't pay attention to anything you say.
Did you say it when I sent it?
I did say it.
Yeah.
I glazed over. I'm sorry.
Kebin.
That's why I don't answer your calls.
Kevin.
That's bullshit. You don't care about me.
Shut
Another one
up.
don't care.
I was worried about the freaking
Oh,
pickleball net in your
Fabio.
driveway.
Come on, Fabio.
Oh, you know, I also have an update about a mutual friend with the three of us that
go
I
ahead.
ran into randomly again this past weekend
Oh.
at the
Chicken and egg.
Chicken or the egg?
Chicken
Which
or
one?
the Egg.
Yeah.
Which chicken?
over
egg?
in Marlton.
Marlton, okay.
Right. And we were walking out. We got done eating our breakfast, right? Ray and I, and we were walking out, and Ray says to me, "Hey, isn't that your friend right there?" And I look over, Dan Kurtz.
No.
Danny
Right
Kurtz.
there, live.
Oh, man.
Live.
Was he with his girl?
He was with his girl,
owe
yeah.
him- I owe him a
She
phone
is
call.
the sweetest woman, too, dude. Have you met her?
No.
She is really sweet. She is.
pretty?
Pretty girl, yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. Very pretty. They look good together, too. They look happy. They're, like, laughing, you know.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. Nice to
I haven't
see.
talked. I owe him a phone call.
Must
I
be
haven't called him
nice.
yet, but so I get. It's just one. You ever have somebody in your life where you don't mean to not call them back?
Right.
It just never seems to work.
Right.
And yet you'll go to call them and someone else call you.
Yeah.
You'll go to call them and there's a car accident. You'll go to call 'em, and every time you sit back and you're like, I should have called him.
I called him to go to Gene Simmons with me.
Yeah, he told me.
Would you call?
he
would
was
you
on-
call
he
him
was on
now?
vacation
Wanna call
with
him now?
No.
Good, call him.
You want to call him? Come on, let's call him.
Go
Come on,
ahead.
let's call him.
Come on, get him on the phone.
Call him up,
Yeah, no,
son of a
hold on.
bitch.
What's his name? Hang on.
He told me, he was like, all right, so should I wait until he gets on there? If he answers the phone. All right, I won't say nothing
Yeah, he won't
until.
answer.
Because he did tell me about Gene Simmons, right? And he's like, and you know me, I'm a big Kiss fan. You know, I love Kiss. And then the girlfriend was like, oh, God. So I'm like, I like this chick
Oh
already.
yeah, he put his profile pic as Kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna fight.
You can't like Kiss.
Gene is mine.
I love Gene. You can't.
Gene is mine.
He is.
That Gene is mine.
Gene
Are
is
you ready?
mine.
You ready?
Yeah.
Damn, Gene is mine.
Get Dan Kurz on here live.
The funny Dan Kurtz.
He is funny, dude.
Oh,
He
he's
is.
hilarious.
He is.
He is.
Your call has been
He's listening.
Come on, Dan.
He's
Come on,
listening.
Danny.
9, 8.
I can't.
Danny.
What the fuck?
I don't want to get
Unless
out
he's
his
knee
number.
deep in chocha.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Well, God bless him.
Hello.
Sending that soldier into duty.
Hello,
Should we try
Frisco.
give him one more time?
Try him
Yeah, do it.
again.
Because sometimes it you got to call the
He's
second
probably
time.
got
it rings through.
let's play his message. This is
Where's Reed? Where's Reed? Oh.
Freezing Mechanical. What's he call himself?
I don't know.
DKMZR Mechanical.
Come on, Dan, answer the
He's
phone.
going to say, yo, Dick.
Your call has
He
been
doesn't answer.
He
He's
put
not
it
gonna-
right to
Yeah,
He's
voicemail.
not
listening.
going to answer the. He
He's
doesn't know
a-
the number. Even if he's not watching, he's not going to recognize the
He's
number.
a punk. Want me to try?
Send him the number.
No, let me text him.
All right,
Yeah,
do
text
that.
him. Say, this is Kevin. Please answer.
But she really is. She's very pretty. Has a great personality too.
Yeah?
She really does. Yeah.
How old is she?
I'm not sure. She's got an older kid. I know that.
He was with them?
No, he was with her.
Oh.
Every time when I run into them,
Yeah.
random shit to random places, it's just those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know she got an old kid?
I heard her and Ray going back and forth. And it was kind of like, it was like, blah, 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 my
So
older kid. or
how
whatever.
old is she? 20?
No.
30? 40?
Maybe. Maybe.
Never mind.
And, Dan's only 35, right?
He's a worn out 54.
The kid looks good still. I mean,
He
come on.
does.
He does.
He's just
Yeah, let me tell you something.
hella cute.
He really is.
He is.
He's a great kid.
He is.
He's funny.
Funny.
Handsome.
Handsome, funny,
Hell of a ball player.
hell of a ball player.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Lady killer.
Lady killer.
Lady killer. So I have seen some of the guys that are like between our ages.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We all look way better.
Way
A lot
better.
of them.
Oh, we do.
Just our
Even
hair.
Kevin.
Even Kevin.
Thanks.
Our hair.
Appreciate that.
Just the fact that we have.
Well,
We have
Kevin
hair.
doesn't, he's not into like grooming and.
How do you know, Ray?
I
How do
know.
you know?
I
You
look at your
don't know.
eyebrows. I can tell.
Grooming.
He's
These
not
are
into-
nice full brows. What are
I
you
know,
talking
but you're
about?
not into personal
Yeah,
grooming.
but they're not like growing out like this.
No,
No.
I shave
Where-
my brows.
I know you
get
do.
clippers on there.
That's
Come
right.
on
Yeah,
now.
where you can't help but stare at them.
I'm just not
Like
going to
got
tell you
nose
that
hairs all
I
sticking
friggin'
out?
shave my ball sack. That's all. I'm just not telling you that.
Why?
Because it's just
We're
you know,
all here talking.
it paints a strange
only
picture
us.
for people sometimes.
Well, I mean, if you do a row or something, it does.
Well, if
little
you're
Hitler.
like me and you stand there and you got the skin stretched up, you're like,
Hey, Ray, grab my balls, please.
oh God! And she holds them like this, looking away. Just get it over with. Get it over with.
Get the dog over here. I put one pair of balls in his mouth. You go to the left and grab
That
the
ain't
other
no
side.
shit. I got a lot of skin, boy.
Arr.
A lot of skin.
So you all saw my review. 2,000 views, by the way,
Oh, yeah.
on my Joey Merlino cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Which he liked, by the way.
Who did?
Joey.
Yeah, that's great.
So
What separates him from everybody else in the city?
What's
Go.
it?
What is it? What's the difference? Like his cheesesteaks. It's just his name.
number
That's
one,
it.
they're packed. But you're right.
Right.
You're right. All the fucking wannabe wise guys were there. Of course, I run into. I can't say who it was. I don't think you guys know this guy, but
Right.
he's like, hey Mo,
Wait.
How you doing?
Hold on. So, all right, I can't say.
you
Wait.
doing a bid? He said. My brother goes, what did he say to you? I said, oh, he's
Yo, is he?
doing a bid. What?
Oh, God. Nah, nothing.
You would
I'll
have
ask
no
you after the
idea
show.
who this is.
You'd be surprised who I know. Because I know somebody that is there a lot. Yeah. And
He was
the
an
way you're
old-
describing him, old guy? No.
Oh, okay, that's
No,
what
no,
it
no.
was.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. The
Do
guy
I
that
know
I
him?
know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know him.
Right.
But he thinks like he's all South Philly.
Yeah.
Right. He swear. He lives in Jersey, by the way. Mm-hmm. But like South Philly.
Yeah.
South Philly
Yeah.
this. South Philly that. Right.
Yeah.
He I can't say what he does. Yeah, this is so hard to describe because it'll give him away. Right. And I ain't gonna bash the guy, but every post on Facebook is he's out of money. Right. Why did the world do this to him? And he's got another job doing the same kind of shit, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. and he's always dwelling up there.
Really?
Yeah. So that's
So-
why I thought that's who you were talking about. Bald.
No. So they packed this. They.
So we
packed
should.
the
I'd love to
steaks.
have him on the show because he's a character, dude.
Who? Oh, the guy?
dude I'm talking about. Yeah.
Didn't we have him on Idiots?
No.
So I had to pick my brother up at the airport. The great thing is it's right off the Broad Street exit, man.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's where this other Speedy's was or whatever.
Yeah. What was the name of the place where he was at?
Speedy's? There's a gas station right there
Yeah, I
attached
know.
to it.
I thought it was like King of Steaks at one point.
Nah.
Right there.
The guy was
Underneath
there
95.
for 100 years. 100 years. It's
Underneath
right on.
95.
It's right on.
Yeah.
If you go to the stadium, I can't believe no one else ever bought that place. The location is just, it's awesome. You go to the stadium's right there.
Yeah.
You get right back on the Walt Whitman. So it was raining that day, so we went under the. I hate eating standing up. I had to like choke it down, but the no fat on the steak. They pack it.
Right.
I mean, fucking pack it. Now my brother didn't like the roll. I loved it. It's dark. It's like well done.
Right.
And it's chewy, and it's seeded, and that's what I like. These Atlantic City guys up here, with that the roll's hardly cooked.
Right.
It's white. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're
there's
used.
no-
You're used to that roll.
Yeah.
If you like that roll, you're not going to like this place.
No, I like hard on the outside, soft on the in.
That's what it is.
And gut that shit.
And got that shit, which
Yep.
they do. But, of course, everyone says Angelo's.
Yep.
I saw a guy review Angelo's. It was all gristle. He actually fucking couldn't. He only took like 2 bites. He couldn't even eat it.
Del Rossi's right around the corner from
That's a
Ironwork.
great spot.
I heard that.
Now, Del Rossi's is great. There's 100 great spots. But now they say the wings are fantastic. And if you like a buffalo chicken cheesesteak, he does it with. I don't like it with the real chicken. Like he does it.
Right.
I like it with the chopped steak like he does with the steak. So they say those 2 things are real good. But place was packed, $18 a steak.
That's crazy how much steaks are now, man.
Oh, he's making a fort, dude. Like I said, I think he
Well,
said,
his name alone's going to bring
Well,
people
that's what
in.
it is.
Yeah.
Every fucking thing there has his logo on it. I know he wants to franchise it. Now, the Inquirer did a big
It's
story
amazing
on him.
how,
I know.
how he's doing this.
I know. Now, the Inquirer did a big story on him. He put it under his Facebook page. He put the whole article. And I went to read it, and then I got sidetracked. But I got to go read that. But he's been on the news.
At work when you were reading it?
I was. That's why I didn't read it.
Well, what a good employee you are.
Well, hey, listen, I didn't sleep at all today. I
bet you your
wanted
boss
to
is
sleep
proud
the
of you.
day away. Now,
Boss is
tomorrow's our last game. I'm praying we get rained out. We're 0-13.
Wait, you're done already?
Yeah.
It just started, didn't it?
Kevin, it's been long enough.
It's like a month ago.
It's been long enough. 0-13.
It's over, Johnny.
Over,
It's
Johnny.
Over.
Over. Like my coaching career.
Right. Are
So-
you gonna there you go. Are you gonna wait, think about it, or are you gonna give it you're gonna tell us right now? Are you gonna coach next season?
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Really?
Which is what I said. I would never, ever, ever coach Little League.
Right.
My game's the older kids. I can't take that they can't comprehend when I tell them to do something, they don't do it. And they're all on these fucking travel teams.
No.
And they're so good. There ain't one
were
good
just talking
fucking
about
player
that.
in the league. And
So just a vacuum, that's all it is.
I hate to offend the coaches because we went to the All-Stars, and I'm like, guys, there ain't 5 fucking guys in this league. I'm being honest with you.
Right.
There ain't 5 fucking guys in this league that I think could have played when we played on our teams anyway.
Right.
But
And you would know.
I know, and I'm not just saying that.
Don't we have pictures of him when he played baseball?
But besides
do.
that,
Yeah.
what's even worse is the one kid that hit a fucking home run off of my pitcher. There I
it
am.
is.
Yeah,
There it is.
baby.
All right,
Yeah,
baby. I'll play
all
for the
right.
Mets, all right?
Metsy, see?
Mets, it rhymes with bets, and that's how I work.
Yeah.
All right, baby. All right.
9 o'clock and I got to rock. So
Yeah.
let's get to Fabio. The floor is Kevin's.
Kevin's
What's
floor
this?
now.
How's it? What are we talking about
All
now?
right, first of all,
floor.
Hamilton had the concert of the year
Of a
so
snow.
far.
Of the century.
Of the
Of the
I'm sorry,
century.
of the sesquicentennial.
Sesquicentennial.
Because it's been 150 years, right? Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
Sesquicentennial.
Yeah, it was the 150th anniversary.
Right.
Mount Carmel Society, right? Louis Pantalone.
Great guy.
He just knocked it out of the park with that one.
Did he get up and sing?
He did not.
Damn
he did
it.
not. He was very humbled, you know.
Maybe because Goodman Fisk wasn't there.
Yeah, if
Pardon
Goodman
you?
Fisk was there, I'd been all over. He'd been
Goodman
up there.
Fisk. You don't know who Goodman Fisk are?
Yes, I
Are you
know
out of your mind?
Fiskers are.
Every fat housewife in Hamilton knows who they are.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, go ahead. Go.
So Nivick got the call.
I won't tell you.
Nivick got the
So
call.
Kev got the call.
tell you what
Well, because I mean,
dicks they are.
we're the only game in town, right?
Yes.
Literally, that knows how to do this, to do what needed to be done for this. Because it's a touring artist, right? It's not like you can have Uncle Bobby's,
No.
DJ system come
Right.
out and do sound for Fabian and Frankie Avalon and Tommy Kono, who is the replacement for, but
Rydell.
Bobby Rydell.
Why Bobby Rydell didn't come?
He died
He died.
When?
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was supposed to come.
No.
That would have been a neat trick.
Yeah.
Would have been like, is that Frankie Valley?
Yeah. Yeah, so Louis gives me a call. He's like, listen, we're kind of not up against it, but we need to do this right.
Sure.
Because they have a rider. Every entertainer has a rider, and rider says, I want X, Y, and Z. I want 1,000 brown M&Ms in a bowl. And we have everything they need.
I have a wronger.
A what?
When I tour, I have a wronger.
Oh, God.
Rider.
Yeah, no.
Kev, just
wronger.
go.
I'll keep going.
Go, Kev.
Let me mute him.
Ba-dum-bum.
Mute button over here.
Ba-dum-bum.
So yeah, so we basically went down, soup to nuts, went over the rider, got everything they needed, made sure they had all they wanted. The stage, the audio, the lighting, the video, everything was us, except for the generator. That was the Amusements of America. They brought in the generator,
Nice.
but the rest of it was us. And we got a big write up in the Gazette.
The
about it.
Gazette?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
They didn't mention us at all. They talked about it. They talked
didn't
yeah,
mention
Hamilton's own production company did
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, I heard
It's
you
okay
were-
though. It's okay.
I heard you were
Maybe they'll do it on
astronomically-
their shitty
I was-
podcast.
Yeah,
I heard,
maybe,
I heard you were
No, they don't have a-
astronomically priced.
Well, we had to charge for it because the thing was with this.
Such a dick.
I know he is.
Did anyone say
But
anything
we
about
did-
the price?
No, because Louis understands, right? And to ask for a whopping discount for something like this is like you go to Joe Boy, Action Auto Body, right? And you say, hey, listen, Joe Boy, I bought this $500,000 Lamborghini Huracan, and I crashed it. You got to fix it for free for me.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can't take that away from the man. So that's basically the scenario for what we do. We're a niche market. It's high end audio visual stuff. Stuff the town doesn't really understand. which is cool.
Did the acts compliment you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The tour. I worked with Dennis DeBreeze. He was a tour manager, and we worked with him for several weeks working leading up to this.
Really?
You know, yeah, because it doesn't just happen, right? We want certain keyboards, we want certain this and certain that, and we changed horn players. We need this different type of microphone or whatever. Everything was changing, and he and I probably spoke, 3-4 times a week, and then up until the show, we spoke every day for a couple times a day, basically. Yeah. So,
Any
yeah.
problems?
No, we had no problems. No, we did have a problem. We had a problem. We could not run the sun with the projector, with the video projector.
Could not run the sun?
Yeah, because, a video projector, you can only get so bright. You're not going to get brighter than the sun, right? So our screen was in the sun. So the first song's ready to go, and it's a big video had to play, right? So I've got to shine this projector on a screen that's washed out completely by the sun.
Oh,
it's like a
God.
big white sail, right? And the only thing we couldn't obviously control was that. We tried to get it with the stage placement to get it in the such and such spot where at 7:30, they didn't want to hold the show any longer than 7:30, and we held them like 15 minutes, but then we had to go, and that was all there is to it. But after that, once the sun went down, it was fine.
But so they didn't see the video?
No, you saw a little bit of it, yeah, but it was all black and white and it was all washed out anyway, and it really didn't matter because everybody's happy to see Fabian and Frankie Avalon and Tommy Kono.
Was there a lot of people in the front row or anything?
Oh yeah, dude. There's probably
Didn't you see pictures?
yeah. It was full. It was
full?
Yes, it was. I was. I can't say I was surprised. I was hoping for more. They wanted. They were shooting for 5,000, right? And I think there's probably 2,500, maybe 3,000 showed up. Between the whole, because they had to do a big fire lane down the center for safety because everybody brought their own launch chairs. It wasn't like a seated event. And they basically filled up the left side from looking at the stage. The whole left side of the carnival grounds was full. They had food trucks, they had beer trucks, they had all kinds of stuff.
Now, did anybody get to meet them?
Oh, everybody did. Yeah, they had a whole meet and greet behind the stage afterwards.
Did they pay for that?
No, it's a free concert, right?
They didn't pay $13,000.
They didn't pay anything.
No, I'm
yeah.
saying the meet and greet. Like who got who?
I don't know what the requirement was that got you backstage, but chances are it was all relatives because, Frankie's with the Conchetta was his what? She was 100 years old now.
Who?
I don't know.
His tie to Hamilton was his. I don't know if his grandmother or his aunt. She was married to De Laurentiis.
Who, Fabio?
No, Frankie Avalon.
Frankie Avalon.
He was there too, Ray.
Who?
Frankie Avalon.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was more people were interested with
I think
Frankie.
it's his aunt, by the way.
His aunt, his Conchetta. She's 100 and some years old or whatever.
Oh, she lives in Hamilton?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's the tie to Hamilton. He would come to Hamilton all the time.
I
Like,
remember him talking about coming to the carnival, like the Italian festival here.
So
I've
what do
heard
you
him say
think
that.
they got?
Who got?
The band.
Oh, they probably got they got a good chunk.
20?
No.
More?
Yeah. Yep.
50?
More.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's just call it there, just in case. I don't want anybody to get pissed off. But
Judy's
again,
school
you go
dropout.
back to Louis who put it all together. He got sponsors to pay for everything. He got sponsors. He partnered up with the Sons of Italy and the Mount Carmel Society, and then he got other sponsors that chipped in money and was able to pay the artists and the production and everything.
So what?
No, the way you're like,
Where's this going?
Next year it's Johnny Mathis,
No, it's another 150 years.
Engelbert Humperdinck, and Clint Holmes.
Home.
Next year it's going to be
Yes, it was
Conway,
Conchetta De Laurentiis.
Conway
Yeah.
Twitty.
Because
He's dead.
Joey,
Come and join Conway Twitty.
Right.
Yes.
because Joe that we graduated with was his grandson, I believe. To
Joe De Laurentiis?
yeah,
No shit.
yeah, the whole family's related to Frankie.
Look at that. Yeah.
Good people.
Hamilton royalty.
Did you get to
Royalty.
meet them?
Yes. Yeah.
Did Kevin's
usually-
mom, did Kevin's mom get to meet them?
No, Mom was there, but he wasn't there, obviously.
Now, did you give her a good seat, or was she all the way in the back?
She came early. She came crazy early. Sorry, Mom, I'm going to make fun of you. She shows up at 5 o'clock. It
Yes.
started at 5. The flyer said show starts at 7:30. I don't think she read the 7:30 part. She's sitting there, and I walk because I'm working, right? And I got to go over and pop over and say hi to Mom. So I go over. I'm like, hey, doing, Mom? What's going on? She's like, nothing. This is just ridiculous. I'm like, what? She's like, I've been listening to DJ Ralph here for the last 2 hours. You know,
that's fun.
When are they going to go on? She goes, I'm like, it's 7:30. She's like, that's another 40 minutes from now. And I'm like, yeah, Ma, the flyer says 7:30 on. They go on.
So where was her seat?
It was bring your own lawn chair. So she was right up front. She came bright and early.
I'm saying, was she up front?
Yeah, she was about 50 feet of the stage.
Someone stole my lawn chair.
Kevin's mom.
Kevin's mom.
Would you love to go to the concert for me?
Mom goes, she didn't see the flyer. I know, Mom.
Would you love to go to the concert with me?
Kevin's mom. That chair look familiar. I think it's mine.
Kevin's mom.
Next year, could you have One Direction play, please?
First, you stole my car. Now you steal my chair.
I miss you.
I got nothing to drive and no place to sit.
I used to stare at you through the window. Can I take
Oh
you?
my God! Stop.
Can I take you to the concert, Kevin's mom?
Is Freddie Fender playing? Next year.
Freddie Fender.
Next year, Freddie Fender. Charo.
Shakira.
Jose Feliciano. He's coming. Gloria Estefan.
Good Lord.
Yeah, the one that had the stroke last year. The skinny one.
Hickey Martin. He coming. He coming. He coming.
Mira.
He gonna come.
Kevin's mom, we're going to go see Menudo.
Menudo. Yeah, that was a good one right there.
How you doing, Menudo?
It was the Ricky Martin reference.
Yes, it was.
There you go.
Menudo.
Huge fan, aren't you?
Menudo.
Was there any fights, Nivik?
There were definitely no fights.
No, see that?
No, there were no fights.
Any bouncers?
There was no. Well, I mean, all the Mount Carmel guys were banging around in their yellow shirts all night long. They were there.
Were they selling beer?
They were selling beer.
Pulling
Yes.
their pants up over their belly. Why?
Yes.
I'll break
Hey,
you.
now.
I'll break you like a couple of eggs over
Yeah,
here. Yeah,
well.
go ahead.
Remember the one guy, he's dead now, he used to have the pants pulled up to here.
He looked
He used to
like-
have the beeper, the fireman's
Yeah.
thing.
You look like the
You know what I'm
neighbor on
talking
the
about.
Jeffersons.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. J.
Who was that guy?
Can't remember his name.
What was his name? Fucking
Wait.
dude. I'm watching on Me TV.
Right.
I'm watching fucking. Oh God, I can't believe the stuff that they said
On what?
on Red Fox on
Sanford and Son?
Archie Bunker
Oh, yeah. All in the family.
when Red Fox is in jail.
Oh, no, when he's in court.
I mean, when he's in court.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right. Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How about that jerk off?
Who?
No, he's a stand-up comic. The one that
yeah.
How you doing? Oh, I can't stand it.
I will say Scotty DiGirolamo was saying how you doing years. Well, I mean,
How you
Christ,
doing?
we were in high school.
I do that. How you doing, hon? Because my grandfather.
No,
used to
Scotty
say it
would
in
be,
front of
how
me.
you doing? He would be like,
no, I
hey,
don't
how
do
you
that
doing?
shit. How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
How you doing?
Then he would go like this. I hit you with a couple of semolinas. He went to Merlin. No, he doesn't. He does this click thing like he's shooting a gun.
Yeah, you know, there's like a thing that goes on Facebook for a guy we all know, right? I'm not going to out him on here.
Out him.
All right, listen, I'm not going to out him.
Out him.
But everybody that dies, he's best friends with.
Oh, I know who you're talking
yeah.
about.
For Christ's
yeah,
sake, no matter who it is, no matter what age, he's got a beautiful story about them. Oh, go fuck yourself. Huh?
Oh, wow.
Who?
Spanish guy?
No. Dude, you don't know who it is. Anyway.
Everybody's a cousin, too.
Yeah.
It's my cousin that
Yeah.
passed away.
He's such a dickbag.
Yeah.
And I can't
Tell us
help
how you
it.
really feel.
And when I see him out, I'm like, yeah, how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing, Andy? Remember that time in high school when we
I saw him. I showed up to the field, and he's standing there.
I know you're doing it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
And he's like,
Oh, my
hey,
God.
Hey, I love that picture of the action figure that you had on there. Hey, I was like, where's Scipione at? He goes, oh, he's not here right now. He's like, you guys, what do you do? I said, well, we do a podcast together. Oh, you guys do a podcast together? I'm like, yeah, you're not ever getting on it. No. Go sell your CDs in the parking lot.
We got a podcast for you with Sarah Ganakis.
Yeah.
Sarah, what's her name?
Siraganakis.
Sarah Ganakis. No, what's her first?
Joanne.
Joanne Sarah Ganakis.
Siraganakis.
Sarah Ganakis.
Yeah, you loved her.
Andy.
Yes.
Andy.
Ray.
Danny
Danny.
just got back.
Yeah.
Do you want to call?
Yeah.
All right, let's call Dan. Danny, you want us to call you?
Hey, Danny.
We're going to have
That
our.
was 90.
Really, he's like our first guest. The very funny, incredibly handsome
Incredibly funny.
Yeah.
Dan Kurz is coming
There
on.
we go. I don't know if he's coming on or not.
All right.
He's coming
He
on.
said AC number.
Come on,
I said
man.
300.
Danny, don't answer it.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh!
Hey,
don't
Danny, what's
answer.
up?
Danny,
Hello, Ray?
Danny,
Hello,
don't
Ray?
answer it.
Ray? Ray, is that you, Ray?
Don't
Ray?
answer it. Don't answer it.
Yeah, I was telling.
girls?
I was just telling the boys on the show that anytime I randomly run into you at weird places, I tell them about it. So I told them we ran in the end, chicken or the egg.
He said your girlfriend's ugly.
No, I didn't. He knows better.
No,
Well,
I'm teasing.
he was looking at me.
Where do you get these hot girls at, Danny?
I'm sorry, Andy. Sorry to rub my pecker against your leg.
That's
Oh!
all right. That's why we say hello to people.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's the new way.
We introduced
That's the
you
new way.
as
That's
the
what you do.
terribly funny Dan Kurz.
The incredibly funny Dan Kurz.
Incredibly funny.
Wow.
Funny,
Wow.
handsome.
I mean, that is. Well, I mean.
One
keep
hell of a
going.
ball player, too.
Oh, he's a hell of a ball player.
Hell of a ball player.
Hell of a ball player.
So what do you guys?
I'm sorry,
I did
Dan.
have a dream, though. Andy? Can I tell you this? I had a dream
Go ahead.
that I paid to go work for somebody.
Did you?
I don't know if you. Yeah, like I carried amps and
Oh,
plugs.
oh, you're breaking my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have been with me. You'd have been with me
Did
if
you
you
see
weren't
that?
with your little fucking tootsie.
Danny said that, right?
Stop it.
I swear, I hope
stop
the
it?
camera caught
I
it
didn't even
because
carry nothing.
Danny said that, and he
Of
looked
course
at
you
me.
can't.
He
You
looked
can't
at
carry
me,
anything.
and he was like, nah. And he looks at Kevin, and he goes, it's Nivik, isn't it?
He thought it was me. Yeah, he thought it
Talking
was
about
me.
you dick.
Yes. Yes, Danny would have came with me. The old Dan Kurz would have came with me.
Dan did
Well, the
say
old day, yeah.
he felt bad for you
Why?
because the
I
whole thing
did.
didn't work out as great as you wanted it to. But I did tell him that you spent 45 minutes with Gene Simmons talking about your estranged fathers, and you depressed the shit out of him before the show.
But Danny, what Gene did do?
He went to counseling right after that.
Yeah, he did. He's like, I don't know what it is, but I met. Doctor, did you ever?
He was hanging with. He hung himself.
He's
with
in the
a
shower.
mic stand.
I tried to hang myself with my own tongue in the shower.
So, but what he did do was he did take care of me.
Ooh.
Tomorrow I get the
Whoa,
package.
Whoa,
I know.
Whoa.
He
What
did take
the-
care of me.
with the tongue.
Tomorrow,
with that,
tomorrow I get the
famous tongue.
package. There you go.
with that famous tongue.
Oh, God.
Phillies
What'd
won.
he do?
Oh, they're winning 1-0,
What'd he
bottom
do?
of the eighth. Huh?
1-0. Yeah. What did he do? Tickle your taint? Is that what he did with the tongue?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I got to
With
be
the
honest
tongue.
with you. I was a little worried when we were alone that he would say, how much do you love me?
So you've heard about this Diddy stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
How about we do a little Riddy stuff, huh, there, buddy?
Oh, God.
the demon.
Anyway.
Yes.
His
Anywho.
vest was all like. That's a couple things that disappointed.
Did he really stink? Did you smell him?
I tried
His
to,
hair
but he
looks
didn't.
like a friggin' a Brillo patch.
He
Yeah,
wears
dude.
the same pants though to every event. These little plastic leather pants, but
Yeah.
they're not leather. But he wore this leather vest, and it was all ripped. Like the leather was all scraped off of like
Right.
100 spots. Like I spent some fucking money, bro.
What, like a cheap couch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
gross.
really cheap.
It's probably all that
That's in your
sweat.
basement that you use to just bang on, like one of those couches.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was reading. He used to say that the leather was so bad when they first started out, they would have to heat it to make it pliable. But he said that when it would stink so bad
Right.
on stage that it would smell like his unwiped ass,
There you
is
go.
how he explained it.
Right.
And then
There you go.
Peter Chris did his biography. He tortured Gene. He said he stunk. He would get done a concert,
Right.
wipe the makeup off, and go out after sweating all night.
Oh my God.
He said
course,
he'd
of
come
course.
back, and the stuff he did, like I don't even want it, the grossest thing you could think of.
Right.
And he said he'd have, it was just vile what he said,
Okay.
what Gene would do.
Right.
But like no bets were off for
So,
him.
let me ask you this: what disgusting things did you do that night when you went and speakers and chords?
What'd you do?
Active stuff. Yeah. What did you do?
What'd you do?
What'd you do that night?
What are you talking about?
He's asking you what you did. Did you do anything?
What you
disgusting
did that night on your big adventure?
I think he's saying
Your big-
you paid to be a roadie.
Ray's big
You
adventure.
paid to, you paid to.
I gave out the lunch vouchers.
Yeah.
I'm 54. I'm 54, and this steroid head turns to me and goes, "Hey, go give these vouchers to the band." I'm like, "Okay."
No
What am I
problem.
doing here?
Ray's like, I'm keeping 3 of them.
I'm like, what am I doing
Yeah.
here?
You were like the lunch lady. You were serving beans and ham.
I know. It was awful.
Hair net on, big
He
gloves.
didn't even say goodbye to me.
He didn't say goodbye to
I'm
you.
telling you, Gene got mad at me. I don't know what I did.
Goodbye.
Well, that's
Yo,
because you dredged up all the father
exactly.
memories. He wanted to kill
He's
himself.
shocked, Danny. He's shocked because he was in the room with Gene Simmons for 45 minutes, depressing the shit out of him before a show, and then he's mad. He didn't even say goodbye to me.
No, because he's like, I just asked him. I said, why would you buy your father? I said, why would you buy your
And I
father a
didn't
house?
get my favorite Christmas present, 1978. I wanted a Stretch Armstrong. I didn't get it.
I had a Stretch Armstrong. That was awesome.
I did too. And the arm
Yeah,
split
hey, we
and all
all
that
did.
shit
We all did.
gouda everywhere.
I didn't have
Yo,
one.
so wait.
Yeah, anyway.
Dan, the best part of this story is, so he's in the room with Gene. He depresses the shit out of him for 45 minutes. Now,
He's hanging from the ceiling.
he's like, my tongue won't stretch far
I
enough
am
around my neck.
Vitz. I am.
So, yeah.
I'm
Mr. Vitz.
Hi, Mr. Vitz.
So anyway, now, Gene's got to perform, right? So he goes out on stage. Now the deal is that's included in this price that this maniac paid, right?
Yeah.
And now keep in mind, he's the only roadie there, right? The paid roadie guy for the day. He's supposed to get called up on
Who's handed out vouchers?
Yeah, exactly.
Handed out vouchers.
the
I'm the
lunch
dinner
lady.
guy.
So so now it's at the point where Gene's going to call him up on stage so he could sing the final song, right?
Yeah.
The final song with him, right?
Rock and roll night.
And Gene looks over, sees him standing there, and he's like, this guy just depressed the balls off me. He goes, "Can I get 10 other people to come up here with me, please?" Or waves to them or
Yeah,
something.
he brought them all up. 20 people.
And
10 from each side.
how did you feel about that at that point?
Well, brings the other dickhead up to play the drums.
Yeah, the other kid that he fucked over.
Yeah, the other kid he fucked over in New York. So now,
He did. He fucked him over in New York.
so now I said, I called his representation.
Stop
His
it.
handler.
Stop it.
I talked to his handler, and they were really like, we're sorry, and
We're going to take care of
We're
it.
sorry. Where's the check? Hey, we're sorry. Where's the check? Did you get us a check? Is that a money order? What did you do? Did you Venmo, Gene?
well, I got to be honest with you. I didn't even 3 days before. I still owed him $10,000 because I only
my
put I only
God.
put a deposit down.
Jesus.
But I hit a fucking slot machine,
There
so
it
it
is.
didn't really cost me nothing.
There it is.
There we go.
And there it is.
There we go.
I did.
I
By the
knocked
way-
over a 7-Eleven.
You know why? Because the Lord takes care of us.
Oh, stop. Oh, gamblers.
Well, I'm not
really?
saying he takes care of gamblers, but he did take care of me.
Okay. Anyway, Dan, by the way, I don't know if you're aware of this. But Ray's got a job. Ray got hired someplace.
Got hired by
Where?
DraftKings. DraftKings hired me. You got any pictures?
Wait.
You got any pictures of this thing you're going out with?
Don't call that.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Look at
Why?
you. What is
Beautiful
wrong
woman.
with you? Will you stop
The
it?
girl,
Hey,
I
will you
said.
stop?
I said the girl.
He's like, oh my God, come fly home. I'll go help me stack
Do you see
Gene
how he is?
Simmons' amps.
You see how
on
rotten he is?
Thursday.
He's so
You
rotten.
just call his girlfriend a thing,
Yeah, I
bro.
know. What's
What
this?
so
you
rotten.
expect?
What's this thing look like?
You know
Yeah.
what?
Well, listen.
The old Danny would
Come
have
on.
came
He
with me.
hasn't.
I took him to
Raymond
Hershey
hasn't
Park.
seen his dick in years.
I took him to Hershey Park.
Stop it.
Danny, tell him
Yeah,
what I used
we
to
said-
tell you. Tell him what I used to tell you when you would call me.
Why? Because you're a dick? What? Is that what you want me to tell him? No. So we go to Hershey Park and we sit in the front row.
Yeah.
That was 30 seats away from the front row. It was on the left hand side. It was a great concert. It was a great concert. It really was.
It was, and Gene got mad at me.
So Raymond, my friend since we were 7 years old, I would call him. Andy, I told you this story.
Yes.
I'd call him up and go, how much you need?
Well, because
How much you need?
back then I'd be sleeping a lot. So
Right.
Danny, he probably was all excited calling me after about a year or two.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
excited.
So I would answer. I'd answer
You
the
can
phone.
hear the excitement in his voice right now, too.
I would answer the
I
phone.
was excited.
He's like, who did the fucking
Danny
Atlantic
would be
City's
like,
calling me?
"Yo, what's up, buddy? What are you doing?" I'd go, "How much do you need?" He's like, "You're such a dick. You are such a dick.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hope you hit
some
a
things
tree.
haven't changed.
I hope you hit a tree and almost die."
Yeah.
Oh, my
Anyway.
God.
Yo,
That's what he said.
Dan, he called.
Well, I did say that. I'm not going to lie. I did say that.
Thank you.
He
Thank
called
you.
me one night and he's like, Andy, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. He's like, you want to take a ride with me? I was like, not really. He goes, I'll buy you pants.
Oh, my.
Well, I'm so
what the fuck are
lonely.
you
I
talking
I
about?
have no friends, and that's all right. I
I'll
don't care.
buy you pants.
Here we go.
Friends
That's
are
what he said.
overrated. Friends are overrated.
I'll buy you pants.
I gotta pay
I'll
for
buy
my
you
friends.
pants.
I gotta
How
pay
many
for my
pants do you
friends.
have, Andy, now?
How many pairs of pants? From him?
From Ray, yeah.
Zero. They want, and the ones
Really?
he wants to give me won't fit me. They're like a 34, so they're still too big on me. But guess where
Oh,
guess who's wearing them
stop
right
it.
now?
Stop!
Oh,
He's such
too
a
big
dick.
on him. Listen to him.
I don't want to
I love
lose
it.
weight. If I lose weight, it's all over with
What's all
What's
over?
over with?
because I'll be hot, and then it'll
Yeah.
just be a bad thing.
What?
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, I
You know,
will
I was
be.
thinking the same thing. If he loses weight, stop. And the dead foot, he could beat him to death with the dead
He
foot.
knows about the dead foot.
Yeah, you should see these shoes he's wearing right
Yeah.
now.
They're
Oh, my
chrome
God.
plated.
Danny, it looks like he's walking around with baked potatoes on his feet. You gotta see them, dude.
But they're still in tinfoil.
They are.
No, oh, okay, that's good.
Danny,
No,
he
it's-
actually
You
said to
gotta
me.
see. You gotta see it, Danny.
He actually said to me when I said, "You want to go see Jean?" He's like, "I'm with my girl.
Right.
I don't want to leave her to come with
That's
you."
not what I said.
That's what
I
you
said,
said.
Why would I leave my girl to go work for free?
That's what he said.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would I do that?
I didn't work and do nothing, you dickhead. We could have hung with a big star. Big star.
How'd that work out for you?
Maybe. Let me tell you what. He could have hung with us. That's what I'll tell you. He could have hung with us.
Yeah. Danny wanted to depress the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I actually asked.
He's like, Danny, I like you. This one, get him away from me.
he called
gonna
me
have to take a
Honey
pill.
Wits.
Say,
He called me Mr. Hello, Mr. Fitz.
Mr. Wits.
Mr. Fitz.
Mr. Wits. I actually said, no, I just wanted to know, why would you buy your father a house, dude? Why?
and did you also ask him, hey, did you give him the soda?
He
Did
goes,
you give him, what happened with the soda? What happened with the soda?
He
Did
goes-
Did you tell that story yet or no?
he gave
No.
me birth. He gave me birth. And I said,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I guess he did, but
So how? And then you said, how long's it been since you saw him? Right? And he's like,
Correct.
No.
don't
I
know
said,
him.
I said, I know you paid for him till he died. He said, well, the lawyers would give him money.
They did that.
The lawyers bought him a house. The lawyers gave him money. He said, but my mother would go see him every year till he died. He goes, she loved him till the day he died.
imagine a tongue on him.
Oh my God!
For the mother to
Mr.
travel
Witz?
to Israel
Yeah, every year.
every year.
Mr. Witz, I know you're not married, but will you please?
I remember your tongue.
I remember your tongue from the other room.
Lick at me pussy.
Would you please show me your tongue, Mr. Witz? Mr. Witz.
Can you put it in my my lady hole?
This went south, literally.
Yeah.
Mr. Witz. Mr. Klein.
Mr. Klein.
Gene Klein.
But I didn't see Gene's tongue that night.
Really?
No, he doesn't stick it out
stop
much.
it.
No.
What were you too busy with his balls?
Well, no, he licked my neck.
He still owed him money.
I still owe
Oh,
him
that's
money.
right.
Gene was waiting
He
for
was
that check
working
to
it
clear.
off.
So Gene goes like this. There was this girl. She was the rock star for the first show. She was really cute, young blonde. And Gene goes, this is the roadie. And he goes, tell her how. He goes,
He's, al-
Fucking name.
Now
he's
listen.
also morbidly obese.
he goes, hey, Fatso.
And he's got a dead foot. He's got a dead foot too.
Gene
Sorry.
said, Fatso, tell her how much you paid me. I swear to God,
Is that what
Danny.
he said to you?
No, he didn't say Fatso, but he said to the girl, he goes,
Right.
he goes, tell her how much you paid to be the roadie. I said, yeah, you know.
X amount of dollars.
X amount of dollars. And she's like, oh, hi. What's your name? I said, honey, let me tell you something.
Oh, here we go.
Let me tell you a little story
I only
about
got it.
I said, let me tell you a little
And you
story
got
about
enough for
Uncle Ray.
Gene.
I got narcolepsy and I ain't had a fucking. Never mind. Anyway,
You haven't had what? A hard on?
no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
We could say it on our
So
show. by the way.
yeah, he call Andy. He calls me like he's doing me a favor. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go work for free for Gene Simmons.
Right.
I want you to come with me.
For free.
No. I'm in North Carolina. No.
Yo, he said it to me. He was like,
They said I could bring a guest.
They said, hello, sir. Can I lift your amp while I'm here?
I didn't want anyone taking any of my time away from Uncle Gene.
Yeah, you're not
oh,
kidding.
you did a good job, too.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
45 minutes, he wants to blow his brains out.
And it's all your fault,
Yeah.
Raymond. It's all your fault.
All these years I've been in rock and roll, and I haven't wanted to kill myself once until today.
I can't
Once-
wait. I can't wait
once-
to get this
once.
box of goodies because I'm going to have to sell it. I think to get my money back.
Look, it's rare. Look at it. All right, bye now. Shipping takes 3 to 5 days.
Well, the guitar is quite special because he sells stage played guitars. He'll tell you he only play. Whoa, look at that. He only
What?
Of course
Andy, look.
he'll tell you.
Look,
But
Andy.
go ahead. No, please.
my nose.
Anything you want to hear. Anything you want to hear to write a check.
Grab my
I'll tell you
face.
anything you want to
Hang,
hear.
hang on, Danny.
Grab
'cause
my face.
Ray,
Wait, I'm
Stupid.
picking
Ray
Andy's
just
nose.
saw his finger
Wait.
in the
So-
camera, so he,
Grab my
he
face.
lost track.
No,
So-
from there, do it again with your hand. It looks
Okay.
funny.
Look.
Now grab my face like, yeah, good, do it.
Get-
You, look at look at trying to find out where to go.
Hold on. There you go. Hold on. There
There
it
you
is.
go. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Now, no, you're not even doing it right.
So listen. So usually they sell these stage. They're like for 14, 17 grand. It's one song. He plays it on stage for one song.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
This
fucking nuts.
this guitar I got
Right.
is very rare
Oh,
because
Oh.
it has a picture of him
right.
Picture.
on the neck.
A what? A what?
Picture
Whose neck?
Picture?
on the neck of the
Picture or
guitar.
Oh, there the guitar.
On the bridge, the neck.
The neck. Wait, no. Where's the picture?
It's
And,
got it's got Roy Holiday
top?
on the
On top.
neck of
On
the
the
guitar.
top.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
the triangle.
You
on
know
the top.
what? It's got 4 strings. Oh my God, it's amazing.
So
It's amazing.
rumor is that it was played for an entire tour,
Really?
and it's worth a lot. It's
Who
worth a
started
lot
that?
of money.
Who started that rumor?
I did.
Gene did.
It's worth a lot of money.
He's like, listen, you know that Fisher Price guitar I have over there? Send it to this kid, will you?
Been playing it for years.
Fuck him and his depressing shit.
See the kid I didn't bring it on stage,
Hey, he's standing there all
Yeah.
and
wide-eyed.
he didn't have dinner with me.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Yeah, we gave him 2 menus. Yeah, like
Ray got a turkey club.
I got
Ray got the vegan menu.
I got the
Take vegan menu.
quilliadillas.
You
I
need
got
to-
the
Maybe some
quilliadillas.
salad. Maybe a salad.
he was like, listen, Ray.
I'm like, Gene, can I have a steak? He's like, no.
no, he was like,
This is your menu.
listen, Ray, I know you paid $13,000 for this night, and I am going to have lunch with you, but I have to go really quick. Here's your menu, and I will send you a Gene Simmons Happy Meal. It's a tongue. You wind up the tongue, and it just flaps everywhere.
Stop it.
We're back on Kiss again. Holy shit.
I can't
4
believe
shows in a row?
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Is
9:32.
it 4 shows in a row?
4
Yeah,
shows
it
in a
was
row.
Talking
two
about
shows
Kiss?
leading. There was
Yeah.
2 leading up to it, and now 2 after it.
Yeah.
Well, Danny, we wish you were here, but unfortunately you can't be. So,
Dan, you got to come in one night.
No.
Do a
Yeah,
show
you
with
got to
us.
come in.
nah, I don't think so.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He's,
We're good. Dan's
Majority
coming in.
rules. We already said
No,
yeah.
Yeah, we already said
he's
yeah.
not coming. It's
Okay.
my show.
You're done.
It's my show.
Next
Ray,
time.
listen,
My
it's
show.
Raymond's party. He's not going to be here long anyway, so it's
Probably
Raymond's
not.
party.
Probably not.
We're going to bring Dan on the memorial show.
My new job
Here it
requires
is.
a lot of driving.
The tribute show.
The tribute show.
Yeah, the tribute show.
Would you have had a tribute show?
Andy, the trip.
Would you
We'll
have
bring
had a
pictures.
tribute show if I had? Yeah.
If God,
Remember you.
Oh my
Danny!
God.
Danny, I was just thinking the other night.
all the memories would be great too. Remember that time Ray lost money gambling?
Do you
Which
remember?
time?
Exactly. But wait, no, wait.
Oh,
Remember
oh
that
my
time
God, that's
he
funny.
lost money gambling? Remember that? Yeah, but wait a minute.
Well, which one?
It was the
How
time he
many
was
times
gambling. He lost the money. Remember that?
Danny, do you remember?
Yes,
Do
Raymond.
you
Of course I did.
remember?
Yes, I remember.
You remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah,
when we
we've
threw
been
that
friends
brick?
since we were 7 years old, asshole. I remember.
Remember when we threw the brick? Kevin, remember when
What?
we used to
Shoot the BB
we used
guns
to
at the
shoot
train.
The train with
Yeah.
the BB
My
gun.
Yeah.
God.
We would hear the horn.
Raymond.
Kevin, we go running on our bellies.
Clickety clacking the gun the whole way.
We were some crazy
We were.
kids.
I hit it. No, I hit it. No, I hit it. None of us
Put
hit
the
it.
penny on the railroad tracks.
Raymond,
Yes.
I'm just going to tell you one sentence.
Sure.
Eggs.
What was that from?
Wouldn't somebody egg your house?
Somebody egged your house?
Yes, remember when you lived next to the fucking the fucking post office.
Yeah.
There were eggs, and we were like, eggs. I never laughed so fucking hard in my life.
Ray has no idea.
like a
I can
dozen
tell by
eggs.
look.
I don't know.
Oh, he does.
He's so glazed over right now. He's
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, Ray fell asleep.
Yeah,
He's out.
Who's making eggs?
I would like eggs, thank you.
I would like. Can I have a side of bacon?
I eat a lot of bacon every morning.
Sure.
I do.
Do you?
Eggs, ham.
Right.
I make the.
Egg in a hole in an egg or whatever it is.
No,
hole in
no,
the
no.
bread?
I'm not doing that no more.
Oh, I didn't
I
know
make
that.
3 scrambled eggs,
Right.
5 pieces of bacon,
Heart healthy.
4
5.
pieces of Canadian bacon, and shredded hash browns.
Right.
Hash browns.
International
Every
breakfast.
day?
International
Every day.
breakfast.
2 cups of coffee.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
You're the epitome.
How many of those do
health.
you eat, though? Is it a sandwich?
No, it's in a dish.
Oh.
Sandwich.
I heard.
That's a lot to put on a sandwich.
Yo, wait, Dan. Yo, tell Danny what you ate at Silvercoin the one day my kids served you.
Oh God!
Oh, Jesus.
And the kids came home worried about him.
I had four eggs over, potatoes, bacon, and then I had another breakfast with what was it called?
Oh.
The
I don't know what it is.
the
I don't remember.
biscuits and gravy.
Oh, yeah, sausage and gravy.
Oh,
I love
perfect.
biscuits and gravy.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
They were-
Listen, dude, just hit 300. Stop fucking around and just hit
I'm at 300. I hit
Oh, he's
300.
Be a
over.
man.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
been
I hit
you
over.
300.
are?
Oh, he's over 300.
I hit 300, bro.
Oh, well, then get 315. Stop being a pussy. Just
Stop
get
it.
315. Just
Do you
do it.
know I had to
Do it.
I had to
Do
bet.
it.
He won't let me talk.
He's over 300 pounds, but he's in a 34 waist. I mean, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
Around his ankles. 34 inches around his ankles.
All right, Danny, we got to be going. We'd love to talk to you all,
All right,
night.
pal.
Dan,
I
you
love
got-
you.
you
I
got-
love you, Poopsie.
Yeah, you got to come in and do the show.
Yeah, please hurry. Bring Joanne Saraganaklis with you, please, and a pit bull.
Oh, she was the best.
Oh,
huh?
wasn't
You
she,
missed
though?
her.
She
Yeah.
was a jerk off.
What about Andy's butt buddy, that little fucking red-headed dickweed?
Oh yeah,
God.
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
ridiculous.
that's
I
ridiculous.
never wanted to skull fuck somebody more in my fucking life.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
that dude.
Easy,
Oh,
easy.
That's
tough guy.
You know,
Bag, dude.
that's the funny thing because after the show, right, we'd all go outside or whatever, and
Yeah.
everybody would come up to me one by one and say, "Get rid of him, please."
Well,
About-
Andy screwed him over royally.
yeah, I did. It was my.
Well, he's got pictures of Andy with goats and,
Yeah.
and midgets and
Are you
some
on the-
shit.
are you
Because
on
that's the only reason.
Are you on the toilet?
Oh, maybe.
He
Guys,
just
there is
flushed
an
the
echo.
toilet.
There's an echo in
That's
there. I am hearing an echo.
I just heard you
Are
hit
you?
the water.
Danny, are you?
I just heard you fucking
No.
squeeze one out.
I'm in my garage because my daughter's out there having she's eating dinner with her friends. I'm in the garage.
You've been banished.
What did he do? He had dinner
No,
with his
no.
friends.
The kids are having dinner with their friends.
Oh,
My daughter's home from college. She's having dinner with her friends.
yeah?
She's like, "Dad, just go outside, please."
Yeah, Dad, please.
Yes, Dad, shut the
Can
fuck
you have
up.
Ray come over?
Just stop embarrassing me.
Yeah.
Is
Can we
that what
have
they
Ray
said?
come over?
Yeah. Can Ray come over?
Oh.
Hello, Miss Babudo. Hello, Ray. Can we borrow the Mercedes? Can I get the Benzel, please? You know, fuckface. You know.
All
All
right,
right. I love you. Mean it.
I love
Love you, brother.
Too. Later, bro.
See ya.
See ya.
Whoa, what was that? Boom, boom, boom.
All right,
That's a
well, it's
hang-up.
9:38.
We got to go.
Was there anything else before we go?
I don't know, but I can see my hog hanging out the bottom of my shirt there.
Oh, wow.
How you doing? There we go.
See if the Phillies. How about the
Hey,
wait,
well-
wait, no, we got to talk about a couple things.
Come on. What are we doing?
Seriously,
Oh,
you're going to want to know.
I am?
So I 2-0 Phillies, 10 in a row. Tic-tac-toe, baby. They are.
They just lost the other night.
No,
the
they
A's.
did not.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
It's 10 in a row. Look. 9-1, their last 10.
Yeah, they lost the other night to the A's.
I'm sorry. Anyway,
Stupid.
I'm going to be doing another podcast.
What?
That guy called me.
What guy?
Chuck.
Chuck. Who's Chuck?
The one that we had the show after Mitch Williams. He got rid of Mitch, kept me.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, the guy,
How the fuck do I know? I don't know who he is.
the blonde-haired guy with the scratchy voice.
I have no idea who he is.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to get him. I want him to contact Kevin and,
Right.
What?
try to do it here or something.
Right.
Does he have a studio?
We had one built in his office. He owns Grimley Financial.
Right.
And we had one built. I mean, we took this very, very seriously. When before Jim closed,
Right.
Jim was our producer, and Jim did the whole office. It
Did
was
he give
all-
you the box and all that crap?
Oh yeah.
Remember
No,
that?
no, it was all.
It was like the kill switch. That's what it looked like. Anyway, go ahead.
So first we went there, and we were with Mitch. Mitch brought this guy in because he says, "Yeah, I'm bringing this money guy in." Blah 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 blah. And it was Mitch's demise because he didn't get along with the owner, and he would curse on the air. So Mitch they fired Mitch
Right.
and kept me.
The charming personality.
So, but we paid Bo, like we have Larry Boa, Charlie Manuel. It's really good.
Right.
You know, we
Oh, so
had
it's like a sports podcast you're going on.
all sports,
Oh, okay.
just Philly sports.
Cool.
So he kept up with it, but the son got married, and it's just him now. Well, he wants
Right.
to be me and him.
That's good, though.
So
Any way you could do like a Kiss podcast with someone else?
I'd love to. Can we do Kiss?
Kind of get
We
that
have
material
been.
out of here.
I know, right?
Can't take
Christ.
that material somewhere else.
People, I apologize. There will be no more Kiss after this week.
No, that's
ta-
not true.
No, it's still
No,
funny. Like you
it
getting
is
left
funny.
in the crowd and him going, "Can I get 10 other people up here, please?"
Other
and you're
than
like,
him.
Can I get 10 other people that didn't pay anything? I was like, gee. And the bodybuilder's going, "Come on, get out there." I'm like, no, he didn't interview. He didn't even. I'm not just going to go out there and stand.
"Right."
You could have
So the
danced
guy-
a little bit.
Well, the guy
Yeah.
pushed me out there. I
He's lucky he didn't fall.
rock and roll all night, party every day.
Gene's up there going, "Does anybody want to come up on stage with me?" He's the only one with his hand up. Oh, anybody
Gene,
else?
over
Somebody,
here.
somebody,
You're supposed to
anybody.
introduce me.
Anybody want to come up here and
Scratched
sing
my
with
new
Gene
car.
Simmons?
I thrashed my new car. I'm so upset.
Send him the bill.
I should.
Wait, you what?
There's chips all over my hood.
Oh, from the rocks up there.
Yeah. At first I couldn't see them, but today
Oh, you saw him, didn't you?
I thought there were little black spots. They're all chips.
Oh man.
I mean, like 100.
Now
of them.
what?
Nothing. It's a lease anyway. I didn't buy it,
Right.
but it's towards the beginning of the lease. So now I'm just
stuck-
gonna
you're
fucking
stuck
kill
for a
it.
while.
I'm
Right.
just gonna kill it.
Oh God.
I mean, I ride the balls out of this thing. It really is a pleasure to drive.
Right.
But I'm not going to, tippy toe around it like I've been.
Can it like just drive itself? Is it self-driving?
It does for like 30 seconds, and then the hands come up. You got to touch it again. But I love it. It's awesome.
Right. You're gonna fall
And
asleep.
it really,
I was gonna say the
when
same
it
thing.
gets shiny,
He's falling asleep.
Look at how. Look, you can tell how because his eyelids get so fucking thick. You can't even hold them open anymore. They're like, they look like hot
if
dogs.
I shut my eyes,
Like-
I could fall asleep right now.
You just did. In the middle of talking, you were like this.
Wait. It's so shiny that you really
There
can't
it
see
is.
them. What's that called? Narcopolian
Narcopolian.
Scipiona part.
Yes.
There it is.
But anyway,
Yes.
it's You really can't. It's very shiny.
What is?
The other side of his eyelids. He's just talking to me. He's like, hey, he's really shiny.
What? I'm so tired. Anyway.
You had a hard day. Listen, you haven't been to work
had
in
a
a
rough
long,
day.
a long time. I'm trying to help you. You haven't been to work in a long time. The last 2 days, I can get it,
days.
man. All the journal entries and all that you have to do.
Yeah, I'm very
How are your
tired.
thumbs feeling?
Well, I
Well,
just
you're a
push the
pro with
button.
it.
I
Yeah,
push the
you're a pro
button.
with
I
that.
don't play with
That's right.
thumbs.
I didn't give your hands enough credit.
Anyway, I want to thank you all. And
Are you quitting?
Yeah.
Are you quitting?
it's over.
Are you cool?
It's wait, I had something else to tell you guys.
What is it? Is it in your phone?
What is it?
Did we have to tell anything?
We had to talk about Louis' French fries.
Oh, go ahead.
'Cause he's
So
our
how did
latest.
you mess it up?
I didn't have a free minute for the last 2 weeks to make him a commercial, so they can just go on our word that Louis' Fries is.
My wife
is
said it's
rather,
awesome, too.
Yeah, they're killing it. They were at 3.3s.
Yeah.
It was after the last podcast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sold out. Nobody
Sold
went in.
out?
Nobody went in to buy
Dude,
beer.
every time I've been anywhere with them, right? Like at the ballpark, anywhere.
Ballpark. Oh, Little League.
Little League, yeah. That you go up there and like he has a huge line. It never goes down.
No,
Right.
never.
Right.
Did he
And-
buy the other guy's truck?
He didn't have to. He took all the business.
Oh, he
It's
did.
that good.
Does he make cheesesteaks? Or just it's burgers, right?
It's
has-
smash burgers, chicken
Yeah,
cutlets. It's all
chicken.
the
Chicken
the big,
cutlets?
The big
Dude,
Ronnie.
his
yeah.
chicken. I mean, they're
Yeah,
huge, dude.
I'll bring it up.
They're huge.
When can he come and cook for us?
He's gonna. Well, we got to get that in
It's
place.
got to be a night that he's cooking
Well,
for
not
somebody.
only that, but we have to have a scheduled
Yeah,
week that we're
solid
going to say,
night.
hey, we're not going to be here Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. We got to know at least a week in advance because
Right.
people are unlike us and they actually have schedules.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I didn't screw the schedule up this
You're
week.
your own boss, so you can pretty much.
What did
now
I
that
screw
you're your
up?
own
Did I
boss.
screw something up?
Well,
No.
you just said you couldn't do Wednesday or Thursday, right?
That was
Last
me.
week.
This last week you couldn't do Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week Andy can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't do Thursday.
Well, I got a game tomorrow, but it's going to get rained out.
Oh well, let's reschedule the show for that.
I'm
Well,
having.
we're done. We did
No, I'm
tonight.
kidding. Oh shit!
All right, people. I love you.
Hold on, I'm going to Louis' Fries.
Oh, go to Louis.
He don't listen.
I know.
I'm
Stay
sorry.
with us, Ray. Come on.
I was leaning back in a chair and I looked like Elvis in '77. I was like, "Yes."
Thank you, baby. Thank you very
When
much.
no one else will understand me.
So
my
let's
belly
bring
is
this up. We
nice
can
and
talk about
full.
this. So Ray, you can you can take a look. See here,
When
right?
my belly is nice
So
and
here
full.
is Louis' French fries. And,
Then there's Louis.
that's Louis there.
Didn't he
Look at
make
look
that,
at
that
Hello.
fucking deer spray?
He used
Yeah.
to make Yo Buck. Yeah.
Is
Yep.
it what happened to that?
I think he's still doing it.
I think it was a COVID thing. I think during COVID it kind of fizzled.
Fuck, what'd that say? Fuck fest.
It's the
Yeah,
food truck.
fuck.
Oh, it's the food truck festival
truck-
downtown,
Yeah, fuck
June
fest.
7th. That's he'll be there.
Fuck fest.
So he will. Jesus, Ray. He will be downtown Hamilton June 7th for the food truck festival, right?
The 10th annual.
The 10th annual, and then let's see what else. He will be. We're trying to make this happen, and it's 99.9% sure it's going to happen. We're going to have Louis' French Fries at Cathedral.
No.
Before
No,
the
wait.
Before the fireworks.
Yeah.
On July 4th.
Let him cook out here that night when we're on the air.
Where?
Out here.
So you want to do a live show in the parking lot?
Yes. And he'll
Okay,
come out
that's-
and we can all eat and serve people.
Okay. That takes more than 4 days to plan, so we'll
Thank you, Kevin,
That's
for
a
that
great idea. So Louis, if you're listening, Louis definitely not listening because he's
No,
in
he's
bed.
in bed.
He's
He's
up
been
at
in-
like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Been in
He gets
bed
up
for
work.
4 hours.
Yep. So he's doing the food truck festival. This is his new rolls.
Oh,
You
he's
gotta check this
using
out.
their brioche buns.
Are they brioche buns?
Yes, they are.
You would know. You would know. Very
I
nice.
would,
So that's
unlike
his brioche
Andy.
bun. That's what that is.
Oh, look at that chicken
And then they're
dandy.
eating that. They're eating the chicken. That's
Hey,
the big Ronnie.
Matonio.
Yeah. 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 And they're doing. That's the big Ronnie.
Look at that
Oh,
thing.
yes.
Yeah. And these are just shots from the phone. You know what I mean? These aren't even like professional phone shots or camera shots.
Look at them fries.
I want a chicken. I'm going to get a burger and a chicken cutlet that night.
Yeah. Okay. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing.
The French fry burger.
Look at that. Good
Oh my
Lord.
God, dude! I bet he does that Pittsburgh burger with the egg on top.
He'll do whatever you
I
want.
love the egg on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love eggs. Isn't
Yeah.
that funny?
Yeah. I like eggs too. I'm a big fan.
I like
I love
eggs.
eggs.
Yeah,
I love breakfast. Is my favorite
I
meal.
love breakfast.
Yeah.
The breakfast I cook. I was going to open a restaurant called Two Eggs Over Medium. Eggs Over
Look at
Medium.
that. Look at that, Ray. That's got your name right
That's
on it.
that's a barbecue.
It's
Look,
he can't even talk straight. He's in love.
That's a bacon barbecue burger.
Hello, ma'am.
there you have it. Look, he's promoting the show. He's doing the promotion for the show. He's all happy that we're on
right.
board. He's a proud sponsor.
There's
Look at that.
Andy.
Look at that.
Hey, how you
Look at
doing?
that.
Ever Gordon? And look, they put this picture. Yo, there's a
Who's
guy.
they? I did it.
There's a guy that is. Listen to me. There's
Why?
a guy faking my identity using that picture with the Kiss shirt on.
No.
Yeah, Louis Anton. His name is.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you send him a cease and desist.
I don't know how to do that.
Send him a cease and desist.
You know,
Nothing.
I'm sure somebody sent one to you at some point.
I got one. I got a couple
I had one.
from my neighbor. I had
I
two
did.
of them. Yeah, that's the big Ronnie. Yes, that's good stuff. Oh
Look at
yeah,
that.
so he'll, like I said, we're gonna July 4th. We're gonna make it a big thing. We'll announce it here when we're gonna have Louis here. I'm sure he'll love to do it, but I don't know that it can be like an 8 o'clock at night thing. You can't do a podcast.
All right, we'll do it at 6.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do a dinner podcast. How's that?
Yeah.
Andy can't eat anyway.
Yeah.
Will you eat?
I'll try stuff. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's
it.
nice that
Bite here and there.
Yeah, little just
little
nibbles.
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 Nipples. Nipple.
All right, we're wrapping this thing up. I'm the voice, Andy Julie. You can find me on all
Councilman Scipione.
social media. You can find our
Councilman
show all over the place
Scipione.
on all social media platforms. And
Mayor.
that's Kev Dog right there. We do this every
Scipione.
week. This is
You're Not My Father podcast.
And he's out.
yeah, I know.
He's out.
Yeah, it's
Good night,
Ray Scipione. I'm Andy Julia. That's Kev Dog right there. See you all next time.
I love you.
Sucker.
Easy now.
Bastards.
Where's the truck?